lonely and cold, that type of shit hurts. You can catch me, but you can't throw me cold. My feet stay warm, but my head's cold. You can wear a jacket, but it's still cold. Fights with no teeth, I'm freezing rain, snow, sleep, black ice over beach, melted silver dust from the records. He produced the most beautiful coat to 16, which is faster, hotter coat. Why do you feel so hot when you cold? Why do you get cold faster when you old? Food spot closed, cold, phone dead, cold. Bitch won't give me no head cold. Closer to the ground I grow cold. Been left in the gutter cold. Everyone straight bitchin' cold. Electromagnetic bolt, shut off your scope. Your brain freezes when your stomach's cold. I'm the iceberg sinking the Titanic, don't panic, cold, static, freezing, dynamic, 4K panoramic, classic. That's straight cold.
It's so cold. It's so lonely and cold. It's so cold. It's so lonely and cold.
Keep your addicts in the attic, soft volcanic, catch the damage. Even Pop screaming, bring back the pants kid cold. The other dishwasher was a no-show. Ain't bitchin', that's more dope. Dad wishing he had more time without a coat. Working on his joints cold, like actually no heat in the winter with short. Shit's actually cold. I bet this becomes your girl's favorite spin on the low. Fuck around, you might catch a beat down lonely and cold. Like it when females roll the merry-go. Blow that cold smoke, shit had me in another world, no joke. Print boat in the arts code. Shit, we all being watched, it's so cold. Keep the yoki noodle on cold. Yeah, the life my dudes and I be living. Some of y'all men wish y'all be living. The ladies in my life so giving. Fried pork, maybe some fried chicken. Wing sauce on the side for the dipping. Y'all chasing bitches that ain't pippin'. Y'all chasing a dragon, homie, that's addiction. Cold.
It's so cold. It's so lonely and cold. It's so cold. It's so lonely and cold.
Y'all can stay stale and stagnant, be what you isn't. You can catch me cold like a snowball tossed in the distance. I'm not here to give answers, I'm here to lay progression down by the inches. Recorded it, edited, 400 seconds, exported, never distorted. Bars black out, leave a shortage. Out of this world, too far for satellites, can't even orbit. Cursive and course, set the course like you never wore it. Sorry, hip-hop in your life is just a phase. It seems like everyone tries to distract me, get in my way. Get the fuck up off me, I don't need that type of energy today. Stupid choices, cold play. That's not a movement, homeboy, that's a sway. I'll rock the city cold like a hurricane female, pick up the damage the next day. Best believe that you hearing what you say. You clearly ain't picking up my place, so get the fuck about my way. You can catch a cold 3-piece fried to the face, leave your face looking like coleslaw left cold on the tray.
It's so cold. It's so lonely and cold.
There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust, people aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change. That's something that, you know, this country stands for freedom, liberty, justice for all, and it's not happening for all right now.
Demeaning millions to demons, mediocre at best. Aim for the mental, though damage the camera on the chest. Can all be so simple, miseducation with rampant. They probably should put the carpet on duty sergeant and captain. Pollution amongst the masses, humiliated as laughing. Slavery wasn't outlasted, the oxygen's not broadcasting. I'll carry out propaganda with blue, black, and the plastic. Civil unrest is active, the activists lacking action. The same story, we're stuck in the past, the lawyer and systematic domination. Those is due to floor again, attempting to spread fear. While smiling from ear to ear and knowing the route is here. See, the picture is really clear. The orange hypocrite, no different from policing pigs. They wanted to stone it obedient while they murder our kids. It's true too that we should vote and try to rock the boat, but the waters make karma trying to sink everything that floats.
A cop who opened fire says he thought the guy was reaching for a weapon, but 26-year-old Daniel Shaver was unarmed.
Prosecutors say Officer Derek Chauvin had his knee on George Floyd's neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds, including 2 minutes and 53 seconds after Floyd had become unresponsive.
These aren't new situations. This isn't new ground. It's things that have gone on in this country for years and years and have never been addressed.
It's a real catch-22. Tax money pays your wage and I don't fuck with you. Black lives ended by pigs, sadly it's nothing new. Try to put your faith in a broken system, it's tough to do. Interact with a cop feels like a death trap. I don't feel safe when you around and I resent that. New laws and personnel, that's what we need. Sick of seeing public executions on my news feed. Real talk, how gross can it get? You made enemies out of people you're supposed to protect. And when they protest against you and all your immorality, how do you respond? Continue the brutality. A bunch of mindless tools, government foot soldiers to shoot a little girl in the face and shrug their fucking shoulders. Y'all better straighten up and turn it around. That's why the Minnesota precincts got burnt to the ground. So learn your lesson.
You killed my grandbaby. You killed him and you trying to blame me. You know I never touched you, Mr. Weekly. You know I never touched you. You know you're wrong. She was only 7 years old.
Cops are getting paid leave for killing people. That's not right. That's not right by anyone's standards.
In the US, I know I'm dealt with a bad hand. Trying to beat the odds like the cops beat up a black man. Let me be a victim, I'm a suspect regardless. Fuck with me for they entertainment, one of our hardships. Always wanna be humble, I don't try to start you, but humility's what they want us to crumble apart with. George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Michael Brown. Oscar Grant, the shit just gotta unite us now. Only chance that we got is a united sound. So middle finger to police in the entitled ground that they think they standing on when they doing the shit. Don't tell me that racism ain't institution, it is. Wanna take my life from me cause I'm choosing to live. Macing little girls, they don't care if they ruin a kid. Middle finger to the system, they use me. And my other middle finger, I'm flipping to Drew Brees. Who that?
I mean, people are dying in vain because this country isn't holding their end of the bargain up as far as, you know, giving freedom and justice and liberty to everybody.
What? Should I put an intro in this beat? I don't know. Or should I just put my hockey mask on and guess? Well, stay tuned then. Just go get me my hockey mask. It's like I can fix anything with my hockey mask. It's like I just turn into a wild animal. And all I wanna do, I just wanna fill my tummy up. Eating whack MCs. Just chopping rappers up. Behind the mask. Bar by fucking bar.
All up in your bed when it's sleepy time. Come real cool with a sneaky rhyme. But I can't snooze, so I'm up all night trying to grind my pen down till the light is shine. Cause I love to write by the light of the moon. You want murder on a beat, then I'm sniping a tune. And it's doom when I hit him with a bear can mace in the face with a batch full of poison shrooms. Blah, and I'm tripping, like blah, my mind's flipping. So I'm off to the land where the colors expand and everything looks a little different. Yeah. The walls are breathing, the walls are shifting, your face is dripping. Man, I'm feeling kinda crazy, my mind is slipping. No, you didn't. Have to put the hockey mask on and chop them all up to bits while I'm hallucinating. It's just the way we deal with all these type of sick situation. It's standard procedure. Bring me the scalpel, don't even need a goddamn anesthesia. Cause I'm digging a hole, dropping the body, then I catch an old case of the cold amnesia. Cold amnesia? Don't remember. I was on the road till the cold November. Only had a hockey bag strapped with a hockey mask battle axe. Plus I got a Sawzall blender. And that's the sender. Motherfucker home in kibbles and bits with a bottle of wine and a little sliced cheese and a box full of crackers that I made by Ritz. Yeah, them shits and gigs, what the fuck I'm killing rappers for? I roast them up from coast to coast, from here on back to the Matterhorn. As if it really matters more, cause all I want is that plastic view from behind the holes in the hockey mask right before I flash come smashing through. It's that Voorhees war heat shit that got me feeling toxic. Maybe it's Friday the one tray, and I just lost my logic. I kill him off quick, I'm just throwing MCs in a body bags, cause I never leave home without a lethal rap poem and my face strapped up to a hockey mask.
Go and get my hockey mask, right there in my hockey bag, right there by the tools of the trade. I call that shit my hack and slash. Go and get my hockey mask, right there in that hockey bag, right there by the saws or that machete and that battle axe. Go and get my hockey mask, 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 go and get my hockey mask.
Yeah, I see dead instrumentals and decapitated rappers all around me, and all I want is to just keep this mask on. Look behind these little plastic eye holes and figure out how I'm gonna slice and dice your shit up. Yeah.
Hockey man. Hockey man. Hockey man. Wouldn't get my hockey mask. Hockey man. Hockey man.
apocalyptic prophets. Soldier cock the Glock and pop it. If the shit get out of pocket, I refuse the vaccines. That's a terrible plight. These words gon' stick up in your brain like an imaginary ice because it's deeper than rap. Make the sleeper react. In fact, I'm not a rapper, more like a speaker of fact. Hella beat in the back, bad bitch in the front. They ask me what the fuck I'm doing, I say whatever the fuck I want. It's imperative not the front. Don't lie to the man in the mirror. Just a man to see clearer. Cut out that fantasy feeling. And yeah, they Instagram and Facebook is facial recognition. They gon' catch you real quick if they ever get to fishing. Diff is so efficient, bitch. I'm 10 toes solid. I acknowledge the threat, and I'm careful how I move around it. Walls they got is now, and everywhere resides. You in disguise. Fake rappers gon' be part of our demise. Persevering in these times. Paranoia is practical. Sliding through, making moves. All decisions are tactical. But the devil rides my shoulders. So anyone can get it. Peep the brain on the wall. Some people really lose their minds. Get it? Could this be the end? Could this be the end? Or just a new beginning? Losing lots of friends. Losing lots of friends. Make it hard to keep on living. Third eye wide open. Third eye wide open. Escape that mental prison. Could this be the end? Could this be the end? Or just a new beginning?
Taken way back in total hindsight. Why DMC always showed his ass for that limelight? Some positive and negative aspects, wrong and right. We're all known to wear the noose, be it loose or tight. Gotta say truth in spite of lies and the industry hype. Cannot pick it off the tree if the fruit isn't ripe. These foolish types thinking they can war without stripes. Only ready in the day but can't handle the night. So how would you fight, motherfucker, with time depleting? Preparation of the rations come before the eating. There's no defeating a king or queen that's ruling everything. And that kingdom resides inside of each and every human being. Don't cut the string, who knows what life can bring. Must disrupt the cycle prior to you breaking the ring. And no player is flawless. Every record takes a ding, but they gotta keep on pushing to build a dynasty like the Ming.
Could this be the end? Could this be the end? Or just a new beginning? Losing lots of friends. Losing lots of friends. Make it hard to keep on living. Third eye wide open. Third eye wide open. Escape that mental prison. Could this be the end? Could this be the end? Or just a new beginning?
I ain't good with the softness. Dwell on the bottom, you forget what top is. Dope like a binge, you get nauseous. Don't hate on it. Pave it, them killers spray on it. You fragile, you new. Them goons, yeah, they prey on it. Circle small, you never say you ate on it. Only death, you wait on it. Them rule makers ready to round us up. Life wild, live it how you live it. Better mean every sentence you spittin'. Yo, put your mask on, do as you're told. I got a mask on, ready to unload. Yeah, they know I ain't never fold. Got eyes on peeping. God couldn't kill my demons. California wasteland, razor blade wristbands. Sharpshooter like a hitman. Ill for real, I'm it, man. I am legend like I'm living in the aftermath. We got stars inside from the last crash. Never dissect me like a lab rat. You want blindfolded truth, man, you can have that.
I'll always be a deviant, ain't nothing about me straight and narrow. Seen as a ladies man, but my mind casts the darkest shadows. Victim of my vices, I can't front like I'm righteous. Black clouds above my head, so I can't see just where Christ is. They say stay positive.
Yo, I came to disconnect you from the counterfeit. Cause when it's all said and done, it won't amount to shit. It ain't authentic, best believe I'm staying out of it. Middle finger lingers in the air to those who doubted it. Every blessing counted it, even when you counted me out. I rise above pseudo artists only down for the clout. I'm a big picture thinker while you read what the synopsis is. Feeling unbreakable, bulletproof like Colossus is. Gotta stay focused when I'm on the block. It doesn't matter if it's leisure time or on the clock. I gotta keep the mental sharper than a tomahawk. And you can see it in my action, I ain't gotta talk. Granted, when it's time to rock, bring it to your countertop. Heat in the kitchen, it can't deter me from completing the vision. Like I'm trying to solve a puzzle, but some pieces is missing. How the fuck we supposed to heal the division? I gotta ask him what it is, though. That's why I ask him what it is, though. Me and my people handle biz, though. Been at it since we was some kids, though. That's why I ask him what it is, though. what it is though? Huh? That's why I ask him what it is though. What it is. What it is though. Word to Nipsey Hustle, it's a marathon. So when it's all said and done, you gotta carry on. In every aspect, I'm reaching for the paragons. While we trying to blow up on the double like a pair of bombs. Elevate the lexicon, ex-con versus the con men. Far from conventional, I'm levels beyond them. Like Game Genie can't see me with the cheat code. Nope. Sub-Zero, ice cold, leave your team froze. Find the silver lining for the benefit. I got a purpose, I don't do this for the hell of it. True. Though at times it can start to feel irrelevant. Well, when it's all said and done, you can't be hesitant. Who you think you messing with? Who you think I'm stepping with? Nothing but the real, it's a short shot. We don't play no guessing shit, it's definite. You definite, it's a problem, you ain't listening. Luckily my second wind is kicking in. I'm asking what it is though. That's why I ask him what it is though. Me and my people handle biz though. Been at it since we was some kids, bro. That's why I ask him what it is though. What it is though. That's why I ask him what it is though. What it is. What it is, man, I'm asking what it is though. What it is. What it is. What it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Yo, Madman. The shit's so real, I had to bring the homie Max Steez with me. Real topic. A lot of females want to know what's my views on women and relationships, and why I am how I am, and why I see things the way I do. Well, if you really want to know, listen up. It's been hard for me to really feel connected to many women other than my mother, she's respected. Got a lot of anger in my heart, that's expected. Last time I put my soul on the table, it was rejected. Meet a lot of hoes that seem to be with the game plan. Keep it real with them, don't know what they used to lame saying. Mama asked me about prospects, I ain't found none yet. Cause the last love of my life played my heart like a drum set. Oh well, I done live, now I'ma learn. Got a little love to give, but she got a lot to earn. The woman I'm referring to, not of your concern. I'll be alright, long as I got a lot of pot to burn. I done moved on, but remain confused about the nature of a woman's mental state when she asks you to call her later. When you do, she don't answer, you label her a faker. Is your statement legitimate, or are you a hater? Sometimes I think it's impossible to find girls who honestly care enough to be honest with me and not dishonor me. Integrity and camaraderie is my policy. If that couldn't possibly happen, explain it logically. I never been the type that you would say was emo. I just use my emotion to create a supreme flow. So middle finger to females that misled, and excuse me if my views a bit cynical in the head. Yeah, and so it comes to this. You wanna hear the truth? Here it is. I really ain't trying to diss or dismiss. I just wanna remind y'all that perfect does not exist. And they say ignorance is bliss, but if I didn't remind y'all, I'd be remiss. It's so easy to get caught up in the mix, searching for that perfect companion, but perfect don't exist.
A perfect picture, ending with imperfection. When two confused people move in different directions, opposites attract, you thought you had a connection, but Cupid was mistaken and had to make a correction. You feel me? It all started with a stare and a smile. We hit the sheets hella quick, we was there for a while. Got you feeling like she'd never be the one to ever play around, but the signs were there, so like the beat, we gotta break it down. Break it down. Now she acting extra needy. I swear I'm not cheating, she don't believe me. She acting like she got a guilty conscience, accusing me but implicates herself with her comments. The whole relationship has drastically changed. Now it's just a passionate game of passing the blame. What was once a beautiful day is turning dark and stormy. The fuck didn't I listen when the homies tried to warn me? God damn. There comes a time when you know that you'll never mend it. A mix of pain and relief when you finally end it. It's a wrap. Cancel your policy, turn your back on monogamy, harmony, no apology, back into the misogyny. Let's go. Some people like to air their feelings out on Twitter. I went into a hole, extra angry, hella bitter, until I found a chick that holds me down and that respects me. And I don't look for perfect, just a piece that fits correctly. You feel me?
And so it comes to this. You wanna hear the truth? Here it is. I really ain't trying to diss or dismiss. I just wanna remind y'all that perfect does not exist. And they say ignorance is bliss, but if I didn't remind y'all, I'd be remiss. It's so easy to get caught up in the mix, searching for that perfect companion, but perfect don't exist. Going live with me eating.
Yo, what's up? What's up? I told y'all.
We sounding good out there, folks?
Yep, we back. We here.
Joining us on our final Friday. Y'all.
You know, final Friday in case shit happens. What up, HP? What up, Concept? What's up with the fam? What's everybody in the building? What's good?
Weekly viewers, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, how we sound? We sound good?
Hey, Concept, was I right or was I right about the Super Bowl? Talk to your boy.
Oh, shit.
Or should I say, was Madman A. Smith right? Because we are separate.
Was Madman A. Yeah, apparently he's getting a personality complex with this whole thing. I didn't realize.
No. Don't you dare. I'm just giving the people what they asked for. That's all. I was big chilling as Madman. The people asked for Mr. Madman A. Smith. So that's what I gave them. You know, we got to give the people what they want. You know that.
Yeah, the mic just cutting in and out. Is it still doing it? It can't be doing it now.
Still having sound difficulties, huh?
No, we not. We ain't having no difficulties.
Okay, good.
We good in this motherfucker. What's happening? What's good?
Yeah.
We live. You hear us? Yeah. I hear a yup. Sounding better? Black thumbs up. All right.
Good.
Black hand side.
Y'all excuse me while I stuff my face real quick. I'm still chilling with y'all.
You don't understand. He's always stuffing his face. It's just something he does.
I'm probably the skinniest fat nigga you'll ever see, or one of them. Well, me and my brother that's also here with me right now. We're both two skinny fat niggas. Talking about you, nigga.
Who's that?
Talking about you, nigga.
I have a healthy appetite for a growing young man.
Nigga, we skinny fat niggas. Have been our whole lives.
Man. Welcome. Happy Friday, y'all.
I'm going to put this on my phone so I can follow y'all comments and shit.
Yeah, what's happening, man? We live. It's Friday.
Friday. I like that one.
Yeah, man.
Friday. Man, because no matter how good or how shitty the week is, it's always nice to get to Friday. Even if you have a good week, it's always nice to get to Friday.
Shout out to everyone that might not have a Friday. You know what I'm saying? All right, we good. All right. HP, when you gonna befriend me on the PS4 so we can get some of that hockey get down, man?
Oh shit. Shit talking starting already.
I might have to get this Switch rolling so I can put ass whoopings on blast.
So what game you be fucking with? What's your shit right now?
Oh shit. Right now, let's see, man. I'm fucking with I be fucking with the NHL.
Okay.
I'm on my Skater XL mad hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to start looking into coding those mods and stuff. So I want to be able to put Soapbox on there, you know, and want to create San Jose and the San Jose map, man. Come on, man. That shit would be ill, and y'all niggas know it. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm not a big gamer. It's extremely rare when I jump on the sticks, but when I do, it's normally either something like Madden or
Madden
or NBA Live or something.
Hey, that's good. I'm glad you've been busy, bro. I actually have been taking a lot of time not being busy. So I played a lot of video games in the past like week or so. It's very weird. Like I feel wrong when I do it.
For you not to be busy is like extremely
It doesn't mean I'm not.
That's
it
beyond
doesn't mean
rare.
I'm not busy. It means I'm choosing not to be busy.
Right.
So I took some time to choose not to be busy for my own, you know, mental health and physical health.
You know what? I'm glad you just mentioned mental health, man. You know, a lot of people are still having tough times, man. You know, we still in a pandemic. A lot of y'all are still having tough times. If you've been having tough times lately, man, y'all make sure that y'all do the things you need to do to take care of yourself, man. Make sure you are taking care of yourself. Whatever the fuck is going on out here is not worth your mental health, man. So make sure you do those things that you need to do, even if it's just relaxing a little bit, taking a little break from work, or if it's getting out the house for a few minutes, or if it's to the degree to where you need to talk to somebody about it, man, talk to somebody about it. But mental health is a serious thing.
Or if you just need to smoke your weed.
Man, that's what I've been doing for my mental health. And no bullshit, no joke. That shit helps me.
Just don't do it too much because then it becomes a detriment to your mental health again. You know what I mean? Everything in moderation. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You can't just be like, oh, I'm mental healthing because I'm fucking smoking 20 blunts a day for my mental health. Come on, man.
If you can smoke 20 blunts a day and your shit's still getting done, then hey, I ain't gonna knock it.
I mean, like,
now if you're smoking 20 blunts a day at the expense of getting shit done, then you might want to cut back a little bit. Our big brother just walked into the building. Mr. Steez, how's you feeling?
I'm big
chillin'. Boy, he came through with party favors up in this.
We got the Mac Steez in here.
Oh shit, I ain't seen Applejack before.
Applejack.
I've seen Apple Crown. I ain't seen Tennessee Apple Jack Daniels. Holy shit.
Applejack. I love some Applejack,
bro.
That's my favorite fucking cereal, man.
Ginger beer. Oh, this nigga Matt came to fucking turn it up tonight, goddammit. Some Pilsners up in this bitch.
Speaking of which, because I'm fat, Applejacks are my favorite cereal. Hands down.
You know what? When it comes to cereal, to me, Applejacks have always been a favorite of mine. I still got to go with Frosted Flakes as the number one. It's just so classic. You know what I mean?
Frosted Flakes, huh?
I got to go with they're great. Yep, man. Frosted Flakes, Apple Jacks, Fruit Loops.
Tony the motherfucking Tiger.
Hell yeah, man. Y'all cereal? Y'all eat cereal? What kind of cereal y'all fuck with, man?
Didn't we have this conversation before?
We might have, but you know, we always be having new viewers and shit, so.
That's just an excuse because we're all stoners and we forget what we have conversations about. It's okay.
Now,
new viewers.
Now, this nigga right here is a cereal lover. Like, this nigga will eat a bowl of cereal for dinner and be happy.
I had a bowl of cereal last night for dinner.
Like, I'll eat a bowl of cereal in the morning. Like, you know, I'll eat it for breakfast if I'm, you know, trying to be on the go or something, eat something quick. But I'm not one of those people that'll just eat cereal any time of day. I know people like that, though.
Right.
Yeah, man. So
y'all cereal, man.
What's up?
Used to love cereal.
Used to? You don't fuck with it no more?
Until I got older, man, and that fucking lactose intolerance hit me, man.
Oh, okay. So you can't.
You don't want me eating cereal. Let me just put it at that.
So Matt, do you fuck with any of the other like almond milk or soy milk or any shit like that?
I'm about to start fucking with some of this, some kind of almond milk.
And they got what's that shit? What's that shit called? Lactate, which I believe is lactose-free milk.
Something about that name fucks with me, man. Lactate. It sounds medical. Cool.
I'll feel you, man.
Yeah. Now I'm about to try some of this almond milk though. The last one I tried, it's all like gritty. It's all like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It almost feel like it's got almonds floating around in it and shit. Oh yeah, I got you for sure.
No, almond milk is cool. Now, soy milk, nasty as fuck.
It don't even sound right.
It doesn't taste good. I mean, now some of y'all out there may like it. It's not my thing. Almond milk is pretty tasty. Now there's also this other shit, this milk that comes in a pan, in a can actually. Pet's milk, evaporated Pet's milk.
Oh, evaporated, yeah.
Yeah, evaporated milk. Yeah, man, I got a grandfather, my pawpaw, man, used to love that shit when I was a kid. And I tried it when I was a kid, and I was like, "You like this?" I was like, "Give me some regular milk."
No, my mom used to put that like in her tea, and I was like, "Ugh."
That ain't my thing.
That's milk. What the fuck is that?
That ain't my thing.
But nah, man, like I miss cereal though, man. I used to live off that shit back when I was broke.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah, man.
Oh, so what's another cereal is a struggle food since you mentioned it. What's another struggle food? Hot dogs.
Hot dogs, of course.
Ramen noodles.
Ramen, of course.
You know,
man,
any kind of white bread or wheat bread sandwich, you know what I'm saying? Peanut butter jelly or lunch meat, whatever you do. You know what I mean? The grilled cheese is a struggle food.
I used to live off them Stouffer's lasagnas, man.
Okay. Now see, if you talking if you're gonna talk frozen food, I never was into the TV dinners, but I did always like to fuck with Hot Pockets, like the frozen burritos, frozen egg rolls, shit like that. And what's always been my shit, and still, matter of fact, I had one before I showed up here tonight. The fucking frozen Marie Callender's pot pies.
Those are the business.
Them's is my shit.
Those are the business.
The frozen pot pies, you put them in the oven for about 45 minutes, an hour, good to go, man. The TV dinners is just the shit. Just the TV dinners, shit just look too damn processed.
There's hit or miss, man. There's a couple that are not bad.
I don't know, bro.
I actually had a couple nights ago.
I
had a Marie Callender's, like it was like garlic chicken and pasta. It was pretty good.
Okay. Well, you get an actual Marie Callender shit just in a frozen tray. So that's Marie Callender's might be the standout with the TV dinners, you know what I mean? But like the Hungry Man TV dinners and all the banquet TV dinners was never really my shit. Like, cause for one, whatever the fucking main entree is, don't it never even look like what it's supposed to look like. Like,
don't look nothing like the box.
Like the rib, like the little ribs, the frozen TV dinner ribs, the riblets, or like Salisbury steak and shit.
Man, they be looking like fucking what's that shit? The McRib and shit, man.
That shit don't never
McRib without the bun. Like, get this shit out of here, man.
Hey, Steezy said oat milk or cashew milk. I ain't never heard of cashew milk, but that just sounds fire.
Cashew milk? I never heard of that.
I never heard of it, never seen it.
Wouldn't mind trying it though.
Steezy said rice and beans is another struggle meal. That's true.
Can't go wrong with that.
HP said tang.
It says can't hear you after YD walk by.
I fucked it up. It was me.
Y'all hear us? What's good?
No, we're good as long as that's on.
Did you bump into something? Knock out a cord.
No, I kicked out the cord.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna not walk that way.
So we good? Y'all hear us now? We good? We back in?
Live? How we feel? How y'all doing, man?
How we sound? We sound, or y'all sound? Y'all hear us? Yeah, man. So, yeah, but struggle meals is, you know, everybody done had to eat a struggle meal at some point. Yeah, I mean, we all done had to. So,
motherfuckers was broke as shit, man. I was down in Long
Top
Beach.
ramen and hot dogs, y'all.
Yo, I heard y'all talking about like eating dinner, like eating cereal for dinner. I used to do that shit. I had a big ass thing of fucking the knockoff fucking honey bunches of oats from Ralph's.
Are you buying a generic cereal too?
I had to, man. I was broke.
Right.
No, but you know what?
The cereal that come in the bag that always split down the middle, so you have to have something to put it in. And sometimes you're so broke you don't have nothing to put it in, so you just put it in a shopping bag and tying it up and throwing it on the counter. Because if you need a box, you gotta pay extra for that box. That's high class living if you got a box to put your cereal in. But no, if you need that bang for your motherfucking buck, you get that bag of cereal that takes a little bit off, but it's all right.
It's always just a little bit off.
And it never opens correctly. It always like plastic too thin, and it tears down the middle. And then you end up just eating cereal out of a shopping bag.
So I gotta say, man, I learned when I was a kid. I'm happy.
So I've heard.
My dad taught me this when I was a kid, man. I'm happy he taught me this shit. But like, it was such a difference between going to the grocery store with my mom and going to the grocery store with my dad. Two completely different mentalities, two completely different approaches to buying groceries, right? So when I would go with my dad, we'd be in there like 15 minutes tops.
In, out, we want this, we want this, we want this, and we out.
Hood rich with the box, that's right. You hood rich if you got that box, bro. Fucking don't come talking to me about being broke. If I go to your house, you got cardboard in your cabinet.
Fancy motherfucker with boxes.
No, but not only did I learn how to shop quick, but my dad taught me how to save money grocery shopping, bro. Basically, here's what it is. And I still, to a large degree, adhere to this. Maybe not completely, but to a large degree, I still adhere to this day. When it comes to toilet paper, I always go 2-ply. I spare no expense with toilet paper, okay? Anything else? Toilet paper is the one thing I'm not going too cheap with. Everything else, you can pretty much look for the generic shit and be okay.
Yeah, I done to wipe my ass with sandpaper before, bro. Nice. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ.
Like I'm talking like Xerox paper was more moist.
You ain't even wiping, you scraping.
God damn, dude.
I'm just like, did y'all just like shave the trees yesterday?
Fuck.
You just open it as a fucking bag of bark. What?
I mean, like, wipe your ass with this, asshole.
Yeah, what I do?
Oh man. I mean,
I hear Madman though. You don't want that 1-ply shit. It's like
the shit that might rip when you go to use it.
Be like half a roll.
Shitty fingers, bro.
Right.
Shitty fingers, man.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, yo, Piff, what's good?
Hey, Piff, hop on a meeting.
Hey, Piff, when the fuck did Benny Hanna come out with TV dinners?
Oh, they've been at those, bro.
What?
Yeah,
Benny
man.
Hanna TV dinners.
Yeah, they've been at those.
I might have to check that.
Right.
I might have to check
that's
that.
That's worth experimenting, though.
Yeah, man.
It's only more to experiment if you put yourself in danger by throwing knives around in your own kitchen.
Hey, that's, you know what?
When they're playing Benny Hanna.
Which leads me to advice. Just because you buy a Benny Hanna TV dinner, that does not make you a Benny Hanna chef. Nah. Fuck around, slice your shit up.
Go ahead and put that in the microwave and knock that shit off. Fucking kill your whole family in there.
Hey, but if you ever get a chance to go there, man, and see what they do, it really is a show while you eat dinner. It's cool.
I mean, when the fuck are you gonna be able to go back there?
It'll be a while.
Well, yeah, true that.
It'll be a while.
They ain't throwing knives around outdoors.
True that.
Like I walked by. Y'all ever been to Kura Sushi?
Where is it? Where's
They
it
got
at?
it's in Cupertino. They got like the conveyor belt with all the sushi like going around.
Oh, like sushi.
It's like, it's like all you can
eat.
eat. You can just grab a plate off the conveyor belt.
And you just pay at the end. Yeah.
I've been trying to get over there, but you know they ain't doing it like that right now.
Yeah, there's another spot.
Doing takeout.
There's another spot and I can't remember the name of it right now. There's another spot in Japantown, San Jose, that's like that. Okay. Same design as Sushi Boat. You know, you sit there, you just take what you want, pay at the end.
That shit is dope, man.
Yeah, that shit is.
I love that. You sit down, you can just start eating.
Right.
I fucks with that.
Steam volcanoes? Oh yeah, I know about the steam volcanoes on the Benihana's, man. Yeah.
Oh, when they stack up the onions and they have the steam in the middle of the onion. Yeah, that shit fire. Yup.
What up, Steezy?
Steezy talking to us, man.
Yeah, the onion volcano. Yep.
Hey yo, Piff. Fucking album smacks, dog.
Yo, Piff, I listened to it last night.
I like that shit 3 times today. That
bro,
shit smack.
All the way through it, dude.
I listened to it last night. Good work, little bro. Good job.
Yeah.
2020 vision is here, motherfuckers.
Check it out. All streaming platforms, y'all. Hip Hop Habanero, 2020 vision. That shit smack, y'all.
Man, I mean, between Piff, between you and this nigga right here, and this nigga too, y'all putting a lot of pressure on me this year. Y'all putting a lot of pressure. The album's definitely coming out this year, but it's gonna have to fucking be fire. Like y'all niggas are putting pressure on me. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
That's what we should all be doing.
That's a good thing. Yes.
That's what we should all be doing. Everyone should be, you know, trying to stack on top of what we doing. You know what I mean?
Y'all didn't know this, man, but we got Little Rip in the building.
Yes, we do.
He's in here. He's just chilling.
But no second guessing has to be able to stack up alongside.
Diamond Pit Media and Sugar and Sparkles, they're on the way. They're wedding dress shopping. Sugar and Sparkles came with the drop today, y'all.
Oh, where my box at?
All right.
I'm trying to see what's up with these tree stuff. What's the dilly?
All right.
Dilly,
so we got Piff. We'll do an unboxing later in a little bit.
Fuck all that. Where's it? Just kidding.
Mac is like, change the format, nigga.
Change the format.
I ain't there yet.
There's some Za over there too, bro. There's some Za over there, bro.
Oh, some Za?
Some Za over there, bro.
I'm not in on this. What? Oh, pizza. I'm like, Za. Like, what the fuck?
Some Za, bro.
It took me a minute.
You know, Za.
What are you talking about?
The viewers are sitting there looking at me like, madman, you were eating Za when we came on air.
Yeah.
Yes, I was.
Come on, man.
I've never heard of it referred to as that before.
Really? Step into the 90s, bro.
Yeah.
Never heard that back then either. The shit was pizza back then too.
All right. We got Piff Habanero in this motherfucker, y'all.
And pineapple does belong on pizza.
Man,
I'm saying it.
We're not going down this road again, man. Yeah. Keep the pineapple off the pizza.
I will close this whole bitch down. I will shut this whole thing down.
That's because y'all ain't never had a fucking bacon, sausage, and pineapple pizza before. You don't fucking know how good that shit is.
That sounds disgusting.
What?
That sounds disgusting.
Bacon, Italian sausage, and pineapple?
Keep the pineapple off the pizza.
Tripping.
You gotta make it a t-shirt. Keep the pineapple off the pizza.
Hey, Piff, you going just call mode or you showing screen?
Where you at, son?
Shit.
Steezy said fruit skeet.
Screen. I'm trying to do screen.
All right, turn on your screen then.
Hold on.
You're never gonna get old, man.
Fuck. Here, let me join again real quick.
Okay.
Let me rejoin. Yeah.
All right. We got Piff Habanero. He's going to be joining us virtually today.
Man drops an album. Now he's fancy. He's like, nah.
Yeah. He dropped his project last night. Now he too good for us to be here with us.
Yeah.
Like,
it's all good, Piff. We see you.
It's like I can't be there with the peasants.
Hey, you know what, Piff? Piff, you should feel good. You should feel really good about that project. You should feel really good about that project.
Best project that you made, for sure.
That last track fucking smack. That Fatal Attractions, that's my shit.
Mine is Take Me Away. That's my track, bro.
The whole shit goes hard. I played the whole thing 3 times.
Away from you.
I like that one too.
I'm really hitting the vocals though.
Yeah.
Like catchy ass, fucking perfectly on key. Just like, damn, all right. This young man learned how to sing. That's what's up.
Yeah, no, it's some fire, man. While we're waiting for Piff Habanero, man.
Yeah. I think I would say, Piff, you have a slightly better voice than I do too.
Man, all y'all
just when it comes to singing, I don't really,
We're all just trying to catch up to Calvin Buttersworth though. He got the vocals though, man.
Did you
that nigga do music too?
Did you know
I got him on a hook on the next album, man?
Yeah, man.
Oh, shit.
Calvin Buttersworth is trying to put.
I knew he was a superstar, like athlete of all sports. The nigga do music too?
Man, he's a Renaissance man.
Oh my god, dude.
He does everything. He does
so when I
he
read
used to write Shaq's ad-libs.
So when I read something about him trying to open up a new 5-star food truck, that wasn't jive.
Oh no, it's real.
Oh, okay.
He's a master chef too.
Damn. Calvin Buttersworth got it all, man.
He's three-time black belt, man. He don't fuck around.
Right?
He does everything.
He thought Benny Hannes was cool, man. This nigga does that shit.
Blindfolded with his feet. Oh my god. I can't believe Calvin Buttersworth lived this long, you guys.
I'm still waiting for my hoodie, man. That shit taking forever though.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's coming from China. It's on the way.
You actually, that's not a joke. For the people that
it's
think you're joking,
Oh,
for
no,
our viewers that think you're playing around, you seriously actually ordered a custom Calvin
What's up,
Buttersworth hoodie.
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, I don't know how to get in on screen, man. This is my first time using this shit.
Okay, so just touch the screen somewhere. It should tell you like camera off and microphone on. Turn your camera on.
You guys need to write a song called Calvin Buttersworth.
Turn my audio on. Where's
Right,
the
Stevie.
Your audio's on. Now turn your video on.
How do I turn the video on? Wait, hold on. Fuck, man.
All right,
Oh,
now-
okay. Start video. Boom, right? Hey, work.
Hey, there you go.
There he
What's
is.
up?
What's up, little bro? Congrats on the project, man. We're all sitting here loving the shit.
Man, thank you, man. Sorry it took me so long to dial in. Fuck.
No, it's all good, man. Shit. Yo,
Take me away.
So y'all like it? Y'all like the project?
Yeah, the project smacked,
Man,
dog.
we love this
thank
show, man.
Thank you,
Oh, yeah,
man.
it's knocking that all day today.
Man, thank you, man. Man, you don't know how good it feels to release that shit, man. That shit felt good, man. Like, I'm really proud of it, man. I think it's my best work, man.
By far.
Man,
Yeah,
but
man.
what songs you guys like? Like, what's
Bruh, the whole project, but like the track with YD and Evil is fire.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
fire.
oh yeah,
Yeah, man. Thanks for the verse, man. That shit was fire. Yeah, I was.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit's cool. It's cool as fuck.
That Fatal Attractions, that's my shit, man.
I like
That's
that.
my favorite too, man.
That's your shit? All right.
Mine is Take Me Away. That's my shit.
That's my second. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, it just feels good, man. It feels good when it's.
And
you
you're
know-
single, bro. Your single is a fire ass song.
Man, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah, of course. Never gonna stop. Don't forget that.
No doubt.
Make sure you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
subscribe to Piff Habanero TV.
A shout out Bass Life on that beat.
Of course, yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out Sean Black. Yep.
Now,
Bass
if you
Life,
don't know what
all
the fuck we're talking about, for some fucking reason,
Shame on
because you're new, you know, and I don't fault you for not knowing who Calvin Buttersworth is.
Oh no, that's the God.
How do you not?
God. He's the God.
Where you been at?
God tier. Different level.
Sports, you don't listen to music. You don't do.
But
He does
I can't
everything.
compete with Calvin Butterworth. I
But
can't.
if you guys look at our screen, right? If you guys look at our screen, we got the 2020 Vision cover.
Hey.
All right. 2020
Shout out
Vision
Hungry
cover.
Boulevard, I think. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Hungry did that too.
Yeah, Hungry
Okay.
did
Shout
that.
out Hungry.
Shout out Hungry Boulevard,
Yeah,
man.
don't
That
fuck around.
cat is staying busy. Like
Staying
every
busy,
single
busy.
day, you see him pushing some new shit for some artist that he's doing shit for. So
Hell yeah.
Everything I've seen is mad unique. I like that shit.
Yeah,
it's not like a formula where everything looks the same. You know?
Right.
Exactly. That's what I love about it.
No,
All I
he-
had to
he
do was just tell
tailors-
him my idea, and he took the rest and made. No.
That's what I like about him, man. Shout out Hungry Boulevard, man. I take him as I call him part of our team. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, for sure.
I
For
work
sure.
with him a lot. By the way, I need y'all videos, man.
Yeah, got you. I already got the song too.
Okay, cool. Because he's like, what the hell, man? I'm like, I only got one right now.
Planet Earth. We're gonna rock out with that.
Okay, Planet Earth.
But yeah, man.
We talking about for the anime.
Shit. So what's up? What's the you know what I'm saying? What's the next move with the album, man?
I'm trying to. I mean, now's the hard part. Like to me, the fun part is making it. Now the hard part and the part that's might stress me out a little bit. That's the pushing. That's the marketing of it. I'm good on the artistic side, but the business side, I gotta get on it for this one because I think this is the one that deserves the extra push, and I just got to get my shit together with my promo game. I got to get my shit together with that.
Yeah, well,
get that shit everywhere, man.
You feel me? Yeah, I'm terrible at that shit, but for sure I'm gonna get it right. You know?
Yeah, come powwow with us, man. We'll come up with some kind of plan.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Cause I'm on the same shit. Like I put it out on Bandcamp, you know what I'm saying? The Macro Project is doing this little thing. It's about to be on those streaming platforms in a couple days. And then the promo push like really starts though, you know?
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat with you, man.
Yeah. No, it's exciting, and I'm just so motivated to like show the world this shit more than just the people I know. You know, like,
amen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But that's what's next though. And then rumor has it that Piff is doing a collab album with another different dope artist. Not gonna, I heard a little rumor though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I heard about that a little earlier today.
Oh shit.
Little rumor.
I heard
Yeah,
that
little rumor.
I was like, oh what? Okay.
Little rumor. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Wait, do you guys know who I'm talking about already?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Enlighten
I won't say
us.
nothing if you don't want me to.
I was gonna keep it a secret, but fuck it. Yeah, me and Juice, man.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That should be something special right there.
Smack,
that should be something special.
And you have a collab with another dope artist coming out soon, right?
Me and Lil Rip had a song.
All right, that's what's up.
Me and him were actually talking about that earlier. He mentioned that to me. I'm looking.
Is he like literally in the building? You said?
Yeah, he's here.
Where's he at?
Big Chillin.
He's big chillin'.
Oh, what up, Rip? How you doing, man?
Yo, what's up, Hip Hop and Air? How you doing?
Man, amazing, man. How you feeling?
Over here. You want to get on camera?
Yeah, you're not on camera.
Oh, okay.
Why you not on the screen? Ah, there you are. Oh, what's up, man?
Oh, here.
I gotta see you, man.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Hip Hop and Air, man?
Man, loving life, bro. Loving life, man. Loving life. How you?
Dude, I'm doing really good. I basically I drove down here with my wife Jackie. We pushed out some of the little Valentine's bake sale that she's got going on, and we're distributing, the deliveries that she made to the people who bought something. And I didn't want to step on anyone's toes. The format it's usually three-headed dragon and Piff Hop and Air on here.
Oh no, bro! You gotta be in the Be in the picture, man. It's team, bro. It's team.
This ain't Big Chillin' with three-headed dragon. It's
You
Big Chillin'
family,
with
bro.
Yeah, you know what?
You family, man.
I was doing it because
I was wondering what you were doing.
Where should I go, on that side or right here?
Hey, and Rip, I apologize for not being there for the baked goods, man. But I just moved in the spot over here in Sunnyvale.
over there.
He be enough on camera. He's here. All right, sorry, we're moving chairs and shit around. Yeah, scoot over a little bit. All right, there we go. We big chillin' with Diff Dope. We got a little Rip in the building. We got Piff Hop and Nero on the webs.
Yeah, man, but my bad.
What did Kyle say?
Oh shit! What up, Kyle?
What is that, Kyle?
He says, "Say your prayers to Calvin Butters."
Oh my God!
Facts.
Hey,
No debate.
What I do, Kyle, is I say my prayers to God that one day I can possibly be a quarter of the man that Calvin Buttersworth is, and every single night God hurts my feelings and tells me it'll never happen.
A quarter.
Yeah, and hip hop and nail. I just wanted to say, like, like to follow up with 3-Headed Dragon. Honestly, my wife Jackie and I love 2020 Vision, and just seeing that all be in the making and really rooting and supporting. It came from the bottom of our hearts.
Man, thank you, man.
How excited we were as soon as we got on the 5. We were like, throw it on, and we listened to it. And I explained to Jackie why it was 6 songs, and she's like, "That was dope." And
I like them short and sweet. I like them short and sweet. You know, I like them short and sweet.
Sick. And then I was telling Madman, I said, let's focus on 2020 Vision and do that a solid. Let's give that our attention. And it, like, I explained to them that our song wasn't going to be, the focus until it was okay with you, and we agreed. So I had like said that I was gonna, hold off onto it until we were down to give 2020 Vision its proper, how you would say.
It's just proper push. It's proper push. But me and you know we got one. We got a good one.
Respect.
Me and you got a good one.
That would be something that would
But it's good.
Be
You
good for everyone.
also keep the momentum though too. Like, keep that activity pushing, y'all.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, man, definitely. And Rip, let me apologize, man. I would have got something, but I'm over here in Sunnyvale. I got a lot of like real life shit going on right now, so I'm over here in Sunnyvale and shit. Like, I had my whip, like someone fucked my whip up, man.
Oh,
on some hit and run shit. Man, the whole grill of the car is fucking smashed, dude.
Man.
Like, it's fucked up, man. And it's crazy because I just moved out here to Sunnyvale, but I work on the south side, so now I got to take like 2 buses to work every day and shit.
Piff, what woman's feelings you hurt this time, bro?
Man, love with my fatal attraction. Bitches are crazy, man. Bitches are crazy.
He's like, yeah, them 10s. He's like, them ain't 10s, they 20s. He's like, I keep them clean though, make you not even want to drive it.
Piff breaks hearts and then his property gets broken.
It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. Yeah, you're right.
Look, man, I got you your cookie. Well, you don't have to wrap around it. You can get to it quicker, like the commissary.
Oh, shit. Wait, what is that? Wait, what? I missed that.
Okay, so Baby D, they get shot in Max. I was like, where's the?
That's why you
what's
looking
her
at me,
name?
because you don't know.
She was
Baby
chasing
D.
him around because, like, on next Friday, the lady that was chasing around Mike Epps.
Okay, I get it.
Because they kept fucking up his car.
That was Rage, right? Did Rage play Lady?
Yeah,
Okay. I thought I remembered that right.
Rage.
I remembered that right. Okay. Hey, and her and Snoop are actually cousins, or
Yeah, they cousins. Yeah,
they're related, I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they cousins.
That's crazy. That's
Like,
crazy,
cousins
man.
like marriage.
Yeah, no, it's all good, Piff Habanero. Yeah, we definitely Jackie's gonna keep it going. She's got that support going through everyone that is down
Yeah,
here.
and I'm gonna
We crashed in the Piff cars, what Looney said.
What is that?
Hey, did y'all see drunk ass Tom at the parade though?
Drunk Tom.
Did y'all see them throwing the trophy back and forth?
And drunk ass Tom was still strong enough to clear from boat to boat though.
Boat to boat.
Oh, are you serious? Dang, he
and that thing,
chucked it like a.
And that thing, according to Shannon Sharp, that thing is like 8-9 pounds. According to Shannon.
The trophy for the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
That's like a shot.
8-9 pounds. He tossed it like a football. You said?
No, he underhanded. He 2-hand underhanded it.
Yeah.
Like a pitch to the running
You
back.
think Brady could do that though?
Brady
could probably do that.
Through it and clear that air, but imagine catching that. And
Yeah.
Gronk caught that in his hands clean. Like
Yeah, you gotta use your legs if you're catching it like that. You gotta like stand firm.
Bend your knees when you catch that.
Yeah, it's in the legs. It's in the
like
legs.
one hand at the bottom of the trophy and the
He kind of caught it at the bottom. He kind of caught
Yeah,
it.
it's all in the legs when you catch it.
One hand on the football, one hand at the base of it.
drunk Tom Brady
Yeah,
is
you
out
can
spirit
still
animal.
get your back thrown out like that. Like,
Hey.
out, like
What do you guys think of the Super Bowl?
Yeah!
What do you guys think of the Super Bowl?
Fuck the Chiefs!
I was wrong. What can I say, man?
Hey, did you bet? Did you bet or
not?
not?
I was checking
No,
out.
no.
I did not bet.
So
Good.
here's the thing.
Good.
Here's the.
I know a lot of people lost money. I know a lot of people that lost
I
money.
mean, like, okay, if
A
I would
lot
have
of
bet
people.
on it, if I would have bet on it, I would have lost. Okay, I would have lost. But one thing I wasn't counting on is that one of the lead tackles had gotten an Achilles injury in the game against the Bills, so they had to move a fucking guard to tackle, a tackle to guard, and bring in the second stringer, so we had no protection at all. So those things was key information that one would need.
I would say that even with their offensive line at full strength, there's a chance that Tampa Bay's defense still could have challenged them. Like
I agree.
I think they're just built. Tampa Bay's defense was just built to get pressure on you with their front four. And if they don't get it with their front four, they can use 5 or 6 guys to get pressure on you. They don't have to like do deep ass blitzes. They don't have to send their safeties at you. They don't have to send their DBs at you.
They got Donkey Kong too.
They don't, right. And he's not what he used to be, but he's still pretty goddamn good.
Oh, he's
yeah,
good.
He's not as good as he used to be, but he's still pretty damn good.
Yo, they had fucking Mahomes running for his life.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. Yeah.
497.
Almost 500 yards.
497 negative yards, y'all. Or
was he the guy that was talking all that shit?
Yeah, countless yards.
Not get murdered.
He was talking all that shit, right?
he looked like like
is that the guy?
Barry Sanders had a record for doing that. Barry Sanders had the most yards like in his
but Barry got
number
yards.
4. And he holds the records for most yardage lost. And then like but
Does he?
Yeah,
Does he
holds that-
Barry
he holds that
Sanders? I
record.
didn't know that.
Yeah, he
Wow.
has the most negative yardage play. And then like Patrick Mahomes, but he didn't gain any yards. He got a couple of first downs, so like it wasn't like Barry Sanders.
Imagine.
And I was very excited because Leonard Fournette, dude, the way they looked, man, they didn't do too much. They played. They all did their own role.
Right.
They all just
Everyone did
Tom
their job.
Brady did nothing spectacular. Excuse me if I spit. I thought I was like, oh, Tom Brady's gonna have to do hell of shit.
How about this though? How about this though? In his 10th Super Bowl, it took him 10 Super Bowls. Tom Brady finally threw a first quarter touchdown. He had never done that in a Super Bowl game before this last one.
That's
probably why
That's crazy.
He a little bit different. He that 1-6 point at the beginning, got him sparked because I had the square. I had 3-3 and it was like 38 seconds left. And it was 2nd and 5 and they scored a touchdown. And so I didn't get the money. And then it went off and then Kansas City never put up 6.
Bruh.
I was very I was very.
They never put up 6. They put up 3.
Hey,
Tom and 3.
Tom single-handedly brought Gronk back, y'all, and not just brought him back, but Gronk is now gonna stay. Because even when Gronk agreed to come back, he's like, all right, maybe I'll come back for a year. Gronk is sticking around now. He's back.
Why not get another fucking Super Bowl?
You know what? I mean, that's a good spot right there. They're gonna try to
he
get
had
a good
two
draft pick.
TDs in the Super Bowl.
JJ Watt, man, JJ Watt asked for a trade today too.
They released him.
They released
him today. He announced it today.
He's like, I want a trade. He's like, oh yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah.
So do you think it's safe to say that the Texans are undergoing a rebuild?
Yeah.
They lost their defensive leader and about to lose their leader.
Yeah, the actual
leader. Right.
Hey, yo, is Diff still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, Diff over there.
I'm just saying we broke into football talk. I'm like, this man got
No, I started it. I asked about the Super Bowl.
Diff like being virtual because he just turned his camera off.
Oh, Steezy said he made.
Wait, am I on camera still?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
and
cool.
Steezy said Jerry Rice said that Brady is the GOAT after this one. I had him. I mean,
Jerry Rice
the GOAT going into this one, but yeah.
So he says he's no longer riding Montana's dick into the sunset.
But then for all we know, for all we know, Jerry could have been referring to himself. But hear me on this though, Jerry could have been referring to himself because a lot of people consider Jerry Rice the GOAT. So Jerry could have been talking about himself, saying that okay, I'll put Tom back past me. I mean, that might have been he could have been talking about himself or Joe.
Sense, though.
They're different positions, but a lot of people
Yeah.
consider Jerry Rice the overall GOAT. Like he's in that conversation. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
football is one of those sports you can't.
It's hard. It's
You can't
hard
pick
to
one
pick
guy.
one guy.
There's so many different positions.
Because
Everyone
think
has
about-
different responsibilities.
Think about Orlando Pace, like the greatest offensive
For the Rams.
Yeah, exactly. One of the greatest offensive linemen of all time. He made like
Ever to play.
like 20 Pro Bowls or some shit. Like
Yeah, but nobody cares.
But nobody gives a damn because he's an offensive lineman.
And offensive linemen really don't have stats that you can measure, not individually.
No,
Offensive linemen don't have individual
just
stats.
pancake blocks.
Pancake blocks.
And how do you even?
But that's new.
How do you even count those?
When did they bring
How do you
that?
even
Those
register
in like,
those?
was that in '95? They brought that in. So there's hella stats in the past that didn't get counted.
So what exactly is a pancake
A
block?
pancake is basically when you put the
someone in the
defender
ass.
flatten them on their back. Yeah.
Oh shit.
If it's like a 32 dive and you chop your feet and he falls over.
Damn, so for an offensive lineman to pancake you because you like helmet to helmet lining up.
You gotta
That's
be
damn.
Shaka, I was gonna think about I was in the room listening to Big Chillin with Diff Dope, and you had said that you were looking for your sweet love treat box, and Jackie, if it's okay with YD, it's actually in the refrigerator to get it.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah. Or did you want to do that like special later?
I guess we gonna get to it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be patient.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it in a minute.
What do you guys think about the weekend's performance?
Kyle wants to hear Madman A. Smith's take on it.
Oh.
We might have to table that till later, Kyle.
Y'all hear me?
Oh, we can get it. I mean, we can let the
Why will you never let me Big Chill? Why don't you let me I came to Big Chill. I came last Friday night to Big Chill, but you won't let Stephen A. Big Chill.
Happy Valentine's
Hey, Big Chill, man. Come on, man.
Excuse me, man.
Big
We got
Chill.
Valentine treats all of a sudden when I'm trying to talk sports.
That was a box now.
Let them know, man.
It's not even Valentine's Day yet, okay? So my quick take on the subject, since you asked, Mr. Gowick, aka Max Kellerman, since you asked, Mr. Kellerman, let me tell you, my take is just like it was before. I told you Tom was the GOAT. I told you not to bet against Tom. And yes, I understand, okay, that Kansas City was the better team on paper. So I kind of could see a little bit, Max, where you might have bet on him. But I told you at the end of the day, you don't bet against Tom.
I was wrong.
You know what? And I
was
think
fucking wrong, man.
I think at this point it is that simple for me. Like I do feel that Kansas City had the better team.
I said that
They
last
had
time.
the better team, but at the end of the day, Tampa Bay just came in ready to play that game.
Yes.
Their defense played awesome, played great, and Tom is Tom. And I think now at this point, it should just be an understood fact that if Tom Brady is playing in the Super Bowl, you just bet with him. He's lost a few, but but you don't bet against him.
Yeah, and it's crazy too, just to go off a little bit farther into that stat, with 7 to 10. They broke it down and talking about how he had in 2000, I think he beat the Rams the first one, and then of course the Panthers and the Eagles. So he had 3 by the time he was 25.
That's another thing.
And then
dude.
he didn't have any
Tom
from 26
right
to
away.
35.
Wow.
And then he has 4 in the last 7 years.
Right.
And he has 4 from 37 to 41.
And I
so
think
those were his 7 games.
so-
there was 11 years.
And so here's what I think. I've had Tom as the GOAT for several years now. And I was a Tom Brady hater for a long time because I was a Patriots hater. I'm still a Patriots hater. Now that Tom's not with the Patriots, I don't really give a fuck. I don't like the Patriots. So here's the thing. But even when I hated Tom Brady because he was with them, I still had him as the GOAT at a certain point. Now here's the thing. Even if you didn't think he was the GOAT going into this game, which I don't know how you didn't, but even if you didn't going into this game, how do you deny him that now? Let's consider everything. Let's consider everything. Let's consider everything he accomplished this year. Just go. It's his first year with that team. Yeah, they had talent, but it's his first year with that team. New teammates, new coach. Okay. No preseason. You know what I mean? Practices were severely limited.
Can I add one thing for you?
Like
3 road wins on the playoffs.
That too. I was gonna say that. That too.
That's nasty. I think that's where you're going.
That's cold.
Wait, does everyone agree that Tom Brady's the GOAT in there?
Say that again?
Does everybody agree that Tom Brady's the GOAT or no?
I can't bring myself to say it.
Who
but,
is? Who is?
He's up there.
He's up there?
I mean, if we're talking the greatest quarterback,
yeah,
you know, it's hard to argue against him.
Yeah, you can't argue.
There's still cats out here that are going to say Montana because Montana never lost in the Super Bowl. But, you know.
Brady's got more, though. And how can you hate on going to 10 of them? Ugh.
He been to 10 Super Bowls?
Yes, dude. That was his 10th Super Bowl.
That's pretty nuts.
He just played in his 10th and won his 7th.
It's pretty nuts.
7
Montana won every one.
Went to a brand new squad that's never been known to do shit and took them to the Super Bowl. Won it.
I mean, they beat the Raiders in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, they got their one Super Bowl 20 years ago.
Think about this, you guys. Just Tom Brady has been to more Super Bowls than a lot of teams have in their franchise history.
Very true.
Think about that. Just let that sink in for a minute.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Tom Brady has played in more Super Bowls than most teams have in franchise history.
Crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. How many did Montana win?
Let that sink in. Whether you like him or whether you don't.
He was 4 Super Bowls and won all 4.
4 for 4?
Yes.
But I mean, 10 compared to 4, that's or what you said, 7 compared to 4. What was it?
7 compared to 4 wins. But 3,
no, he's 7 and 3. 7 and 3 in the Super Bowl.
3 losses. I was saying 4 wins to 4 out of 4.
Wait, huh? What are you talking about?
Montana.
Oh, Montana. I got you. Got you.
So
7 out of 10 or 4 out of 4.
I mean, 4 out of 4 is great, but I mean, 3 more? He has 3 more than him. And he's played in 6 more than him. So I get it. I hear it's the same argument a lot of people like to bring up when they talk about Jordan. Jordan went 6 for 6. That is a big part of the legacy. But I mean, you can't hate on. Dude has 3 more chips than Joe. So despite Joe's perfect record, dude has 3 chips more. Not just 1 more. He's got 3 more.
It's like a UFO in the house.
And
there's a UFO. UFO?
What? And I look at it like this.
It's not UFO. It's Chinese New Year, guys.
Oh, that's
so there's a big blue blurb in the freaking sky.
It's probably just a massive fireworks.
I don't got no windows in my shit. I can't see it. I don't got no windows in here.
It's a big light. It's a big blue light in the sky.
Oh God.
It's
oh God.
Hey,
God.
Y'all ever see that movie Fire in the Sky?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I do. It was about those 3 gentlemen that were in
forgot what
the
it's
pickup
about.
truck,
Yeah,
and they went to the field. Fucking scariest movie I ever seen.
That shit
Like,
was hella creepy, man.
it's creepy. I don't even know.
Nobody big, but it was a creepy ass movie.
What's it called?
Fire in the Sky.
Never seen
I heard about it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be based on a true story about some dude who got abducted by aliens.
You got butt rub?
Now he got his eyeball probe. He got like a needle through his eyeball and shit.
Oh,
And this is supposed to be based on a true story.
Yeah.
It's scary, and they even like that. It was probably because I know what Shaka's talking about. It came out in like, let's say 95.
Had to be 95,
But it came on
95,
TV the first time I saw it, and then I remember being young, listening to it, watching it, and the way they showed that video about how he recovered after he got abducted, his life after, and what they said seen in the videos, showing how the aliens look. It was very graphic. And then I remember looking it up and I watched it, and it was still scary as shit. Yeah, that if you want to check that one out, we recommend that one.
That shit gave me nightmares and shit as a kid, man. That shit was crazy.
People are gonna have us type that in the box. Like, what is that movie?
What is it called?
Fire in the Sky.
Fire in the Sky.
I feel you on that one.
This just reminded me of something, man.
What?
Did y'all see this shit, man? Like,
what?
When they tell you to Google space movie 1992.
Yeah.
Space movie 1992. Google that shit. I'm sorry, I'm gonna die laughing now.
Right.
Hey,
it's fucking hilarious, yo.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, I know about that. I know about that movie. Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube. I had to watch some of it.
Yeah.
What in the fuck is this?
You guys, yeah. I seen that movie before.
Kyle said, "Is it Aliens Hour on Big Chillin'?"
Yeah. Hell
You
yeah.
know what? You know what
Fuck
happens sometimes.
Hey, man.
Don't
Hey,
Fuck it.
We gotta go down that road once in a while, man.
Oh shit! But before we switch to aliens, this fool Kyle said Brady was really out here, just had a raffle for all these teams. Who wants a ring?
Yo,
Yeah,
he kind of did. He kind of was like, okay, who wants to go to the Super Bowl?
Hey, yo, let's keep it a buck though. That Tampa Bay defense, though, man.
No, he knew.
Like they had, like I underestimated them, yo. They had.
No, Tom, and I'm gonna say this: Tom knew what he was doing when he went there. We can joke all we want about how he just went to any old team, but no, he knew what he was doing when he went there. It wasn't just the location. He knew he knew he was going to a team with some serious talent.
That defense
You know what I mean?
was insane. Like I've never seen Mahomes look like powerless.
He's like, I want the
He
best.
couldn't do
He's
anything.
like, I want a team with the best defense and like no offense at all, and I'm gonna come in there.
Well, and it's not that they had no offense because they were loaded with receivers, bro.
What?
They just needed somebody to throw them the ball. And Tom was like, all you need is a quarterback? That's really what it was. Like, if you take Tom out of that equation and look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, all they really needed was a quarterback. That's really all they needed.
Like, I need some help with this one because Piff Habanero, we're really dissecting your question. If he's
He's just sitting there like a
professor and shit. When not being
I'm listening. I'm taking it all in.
To play, on the blacktop. I remember calling out Cunningham to Moss, Culpepper to Moss. It just so happened that like there was quarterbacks that you would be in love with watching the screen on Sunday if they were on TV, like Cordell Stewart, Steve Young, like people that look good at their sport. And Brady is kind of a goofy guy, so he's unorthodox. So it's like, yeah, he's got a smile, but when it comes down to playing, you don't really like see him till the final game, which is the most important. So for quarterbacks to outshine him, like Randall, I'll stick with Randall Cunningham. He can throw it just so nice and tight spiral. I don't think he got a Super Bowl. So for his mind to be just, I call it laser focus.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, there's no way if you have 7 Super Bowls, the preparation and knowing, he knows so much about the other team that's where it comes into the chess match. The GOAT, it's hard because like even and this is off topic, so stop me if I'm wrong, but my friend Tony and I, we had a conversation about Tiger Woods, and the Masters was last year, played in November, and I'm like, are you going for Tiger Woods? He's like, yeah, and I'm like, I want him to hold the major record. I want the best looking golfer to hold the most majors record, and it's really important, viewing something that like you could that you could keep forever. So as Tiger Woods, as badass as he is, he's still not stat wise better than Jack Nicklaus. And like, what does Tom Brady have to do? Maybe if there was one play he had made in his career that was like, oh, he could only do that, or it was like a sweet throw or something that like coined him and that was way to remember him. He needs something, I think, missing, or maybe it'll all come together when it's said and done, but it's sort of like there's no way it's over with him being the GOAT. Because they were saying Patrick Mahomes. Okay, they had this conversation 24 hours later, and they were like, hear me out this time. Patrick Mahomes loses to Tom Brady. It was Patrick Mahomes versus Tom Brady. Say Patrick Mahomes and the Buccaneers go to the Super Bowl next year and Mahomes wins. He'll be 7-4, and Mahomes will be 2-1. So they're saying, like, what if Mahomes is the GOAT? You know, and
Mahomes has a lot of. I don't even. Now that he got his ass whooped in this Super Bowl, I think he has no chance to catch Tom. I think he has zero chance to catch him.
It's way too early to say that.
He's young as hell. He's 25 years old, but I look at it like this, dude. Tom has been to the fucking big game 10 times. He's won 7 times. Do we really honestly think that Mahomes is going to win 7 of them? Now, I'm not going to say it's 100% impossible, but Jesus Christ, dude. 7?
Never know.
Like, I honestly don't think that's going to be done again. I will go ahead and say that now. And I'm not saying just because it's Patrick Mahomes, I just don't think 7 is going to be done again. I don't think it's going to be done again.
Ever?
I don't think I'll live to see it. I don't think I'll live to see somebody win 7.
You know, the thing that just frightens me the most about football in general is playing. Tom Brady's he's 41 or 42 years old, so like people will wrap it up after, like, they say linemen will go for like 16 years, but I think Barry Sanders, back to him, he only played 10 years. And all of Phillip Rivers just retired. He's not 40. So getting to a Super Bowl, the Niners just totally 360. They didn't even come close to winning their division. They were in last place. So, like, to get to the Super Bowl and have the next year be last from second place to last place, the chances of Mahomes getting to that many, it's not about that. I think he might be able to go to 10 in a row, maybe. I think what we're trying to say is, like, the game is so fast now. He's already banged up. It's that 2 weeks ago last week was pertinent to get after that start. We could have seen something out of this odyssey, but now he has to wait like Adam Sandler for 365 more days.
I don't know, man. Like it all depends on what KC, how KC's trying to roll. Like, if they can retain their talent, they could be good for the next how long? You know, they could. Who knows? You know, football's kind of unpredictable, but you know, you put a good team around Mahomes. He has all the tools. Give him some weapons. Like who knows what he can do? You know. But I mean, it's still way too early to call this man's career, if you ask me.
I'm not calling his career in the sense that he's not going to be. He has everything it takes to be a legendary quarterback. He has all the tools there, and if he's in the right situation for years to come, he could end up being a Hall of Fame legendary quarterback. I just don't see anybody duplicating what Tom did.
Hey, what's the old age in football?
Nothing against Patrick Mahomes. I just don't see.
You guys hear me?
Say it again.
What's considered old in football? Because in soccer, old is like, you know, early 30s, mid 30s, and then in hockey, it's like you got some players that are 40 and up. Like, what's old in football?
Yeah.
For football, it's like once you get to depending on the position also, but in the NFL, it's like once you get to 30, like once you hit 30, you're not really a spring chicken anymore in the NFL. But that's the NFL because of the nature of, you know, the physicality, the nature of that game. So, but yeah, it's like once you hit 30, it's like, okay, you ain't young no more.
I mean, the average career is what, like 3-4 seasons?
Yes.
Wow, 3-4 seasons?
Yeah. Holy shit. I didn't even realize it was that low, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
I seen that in like what Shaka was trying to say earlier. It's about, you know, Orlando Pace. The linemen, Pip Habanero, play a long time. The linemen, they run off long spurts of careers. It's the running backs and the receivers, the special team players forbid, the punters and kickers, and like the punters, kickers, and some of the DBs have a long stretched out career, but those guys, they just get jacked up even in practice.
Yeah. Football's crazy.
football. If I were to
I was
say,
thinking
if
about
you
that
were
the
gonna
other
go,
day. I
if
was like,
hip hop
that's
and
the
said,
craziest
I
sport.
want to
Like,
play
that shit
football,
crazy.
I'd be a lineman.
You be a lineman?
I think that's the most work. That's the most like.
You would have to gain like 300 pounds, man.
Yeah, like I think that'd be the most. You stick around for a while. I think you get the most playing time as a lineman. Maybe like fucking 4th down, and you're still in. You know, I mean,
special teams out there too. Like
you would be like a gentleman. Yeah, you'd be like a gentleman walking into a country club. They'd be like, he played in the NFL. I'd be like, oh shit. You go down and you try to go sit down and play some liar's dice, dude. You'll be like, nah, I'll stand. I can't bend my knees.
Hey, that's true too, Steve. He said after Andy Reid retires, it'll be interesting how it affects Mahomes.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Well, that opens up a question because how much longer do we think Andy's going to coach? I mean, he hasn't.
That's a good question.
He hasn't.
I thought he was doing a lot.
You know,
Is
and that's one thing people do old in the NFL is coach. They coach old as hell.
Wow,
So
yeah. Look at who was
you ain't never too old to be a coach. They coach old.
Yeah.
He was
Coughlin.
John.
Tom Coughlin. Yeah.
Tom Coughlin.
And John Fox too.
Yeah.
Oh.
John Fox.
John Fox old.
Yo, doesn't Tampa Bay have a coach that's like in his 80s or some shit?
In his 80s?
I think it's their offensive line coach. He's like 86 or some shit.
86?
Old ass dude. He's
He must be the healthiest fucking 86-year-old. Damn.
Enjoy the fuck out of that.
That's crazy.
That's him living his best life.
You know?
Yeah, for real.
You should be on a beach somewhere chilling.
You don't see it, and you used to see more in the NBA, but you don't see as many old coaches in the NBA nowadays.
Not anymore.
Look at that. Look at the NBA nowadays, and look at the coaches.
They want coaches that can relate to the players. You know?
Coaches are younger in the NBA now, and baseball managers are going to be old always. I think baseball managers are always going to be old. But you know, they're not saying they don't have young managers, but that's going to be a sport. Baseball is going to be a sport where I think if you're a manager, you can manage as long as you want. And I think it's going to be like that for a long time.
Well, basketball's changed a lot, man. Like when it comes to coaching, yeah, they want younger coaches that can relate to the players.
Right.
Like they don't want a PJ Carlissimo situation.
Right.
where you got some old dude yelling at young guys, and the young guy flips out and chokes him.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So
yeah. No, as soon as you mentioned his name, I already knew where you were going. PJ Carlissimo, there's nothing else you would bring up his name for. He's not notable for any other thing else.
I mean,
yeah. Oh, you know what?
I thought the analyst.
You know, for a second, I don't want to get you riled up, but what about the coach that used to be like at Wisconsin? He used to throw the chairs on the NBA court.
Bob Knight.
Bob Knight. That's psycho motherfucker, man. He like put hands on players and shit.
Yeah, and I don't know that much about like basketball, and I'm trying to get into it this year, just as like something I know 0% about. So it was like a New Year's resolution, and it's a beautiful. The NBA, just the league, is a beautiful community. Everything, just the way they handle themselves and like honor every night the game. I wish like playing basketball. Last time I played competitive was like 7th grade school on the school's team at Rogers. And then I just
went to Rogers?
Yeah, I went to Rogers.
Whoa, and I got a mask and I was like, maybe they
Rogers Rhinos.
Around Rogers. I'll be around there.
Yeah. I think, and I just tried to get into it. So yeah, I'll start.
Huh?
Nah, man.
Diamond butt. Did you say diamond butt?
Because you just walked across the screen.
Oh.
Come on,
I
Ashley.
was like, what?
Come on now.
All right.
You were talking about the.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. So everybody here played team sports before, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Am I the only one who likes having a mean coach?
Yeah,
It depends. It depends.
I don't. Okay, I had
I
a
like him being
coach.
coach.
I had a coach in 8th grade basketball, and and he was. I mean, like, first of all, we had great players. We had good players, okay, but we had a crappy coach. And he would be like, all right, you gotta shoot your shot. If you miss your shot, then you gotta run a lap. And then so you miss your shot, and he'd be like, all right, that's okay, get back in line. He's like, what? So I started just like, I started taking my I started always taking my lap. He'd be all right up here. I'm like, no, we taking our laps. And he'd be like, he's like, I want to help you guys understand how to get information. And we're just like, well, then tell us. And like, here's the thing, he was an IT guy, you know what I mean? Like he was kind of just made to like coach the team, because if no one coached the team, we wouldn't have a team, so he stepped up.
And this was middle school, you said?
It's middle school. And like
someone's pops or something?
No, not at all.
Teacher?
Nah, he'd be a terrible father.
Damn. God damn.
Shat on this thing.
Shots fired, huh? Shots fired.
Jeez.
Shots fired. God damn.
I mean,
my goodness.
He couldn't coach middle school basketball, so I mean, but yeah, no, he was just like too nice, and then especially for the players that were weaker, he was like really nice to them, and they're like, I'm like, go run your lap. They'd be like, coach said I didn't have to. I'm like, this is why you suck.
There's that's where there's a line.
You need a respectable coach, but you don't need a nice coach.
I don't like
nice. You just need to know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, but you also can't be a douchebag. Like, not a total douchebag. I mean, it depends on what grade you're in. I mean,
well, in middle school, I would think if you're as a coach in middle school, if you're too much of a douchebag, you're not going to retain players. I don't think if you're too much of a douchebag.
Because they don't see the point of still playing basketball.
High school, you can do that because they're a little more, certain kids are a little more serious about trying to play a certain sport, and they're looking at a possibility, of maybe trying to have a future in that sport, so they might put up with a little more from you as a coach. But middle school, I would think that you can quickly turn a kid the other way.
Yeah, fuck sports, man. Fucking old dude yelling at me with his balls hanging out of his shorts.
See, I don't know. The thing is, you can be mean as long as you know what you're talking about and you get results.
Yeah, that's what I be. That's what I be.
It's like if you're like.
Bill Belichick was never known as a walk in the park.
True. And it's mean is a subjective thing. You know what I'm saying? Some guy yelling at you because you fucked up. Is that mean or is that discipline?
Holding you accountable, right.
Oh, okay.
Or
I see what
you're saying. But some guy just cussing kids out. Like you saw that, there was this one college coach that was he got fired because he was throwing basketballs at kids and shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no. It was crazy. Videos of it. He was like
hitting them in the head and shit. It's like, what the fuck?
With basketball, hell.
That's not discipline, man. That's not showing.
That'll get you punched.
That's crazy.
That's just a guy.
What up, John?
Problem,
That'll get you punched in your face.
Okay,
throw a basketball in my face.
I think the word I was looking for was
if I fuck up, okay, yell at me. But you ain't gonna throw no basketball in my face.
I want to know what city that
strict.
Is.
I think I meant strict.
I'm just gonna go there and call them all pussy because do that shit.
Nobody did anything.
Do that shit in San Jose, bro, and you get fucking stabbed in your car.
Elbow drop on you. Man.
I think that it's how much it depends on where your own head's at, because
exactly.
If you it's almost like finding someone. I don't want to confuse you, but I'll stick to my story about baseball. if you're going in there and you feel like, you know, the players are messing with you, and then, you know, you're not getting playing time, and then the coach is mean, it might be a little time to look yourself in the mirror and be like, how bad do you want it? Like, what am I doing to get on the field? And if you give it some time, the problem is when the coach stops talking to you, when the coach stops saying, get the bucket, fucking, you're going to be in second string today, I don't have you going. If he walks by you and just gets his whistle and you get your equipment and you go to your position and there's no communication, when the coach stops talking to you, that's a red flag. So if he's sitting there and he's harping on you, he's got a job that he gets paid for, probably, and he's very serious about his stuff. So like, basically, like if it's the first A and you're running out and you make a couple errors, and he's like, "What the hell are you doing? Get back there!" And you'll be like, part of you will like it, and then it's a team sport, so he's not just watching you and everything yet. Every time you have an excuse, he needs 2 answers for it. Yeah, I'm harping your ass because you came 2 hours late. You didn't get this paper. I hear you're not going to class. Like, the list goes down of the shit he knows about you. So like, it starts raining, and practice goes on, and then it's like holiday season. And it all depends on like the part where if you stay in and you get to realize like his communication, it'll be like, okay, I'm coming into my own. I like it. He's not mean anymore. I like read him. He gets serious for the games, and now that I'm healthier and I'm not tripping about everything, he's hella funny, or she's hella funny. Like, you see the connection and their heart goes, and it's just a business thing.
I had teachers like that. That's like, hey man, this guy's really just an asshole, but like it's because he thinks it's funny. And if you see the humor in it, and while he's trying to make you better, then like, you know, he'll start messing around with you more. You start messing around with him back, then you show that you get it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, this guy's just a dick. He's not an asshole.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's a difference.
There's a big difference. There's a big difference.
Shit, like just freaking
Big difference.
I mean, he wasn't an asshole. He was just a dick. He thought it was funny. And so,
he was playing games.
Right. So as soon as I started realizing that it was all like
then he just like to get a
I had
rise
him
out of
for
you.
first year general science, and like, I was just like, I was like,
so he was a head case.
I'm like, oh man, I hate this guy.
I used to,
then I had him for in my senior year, I had him for anatomy and physiology. And like, since we were seniors, he was a lot more funny. You know, he was just like, you have a freshman is like they're rearing, okay, you know. So, and you're just like, oh shit, this guy's a dick, and he yells, and he's drunk all the time, and he's scary, you know.
You could tell he was like drunk, man.
That's like you're hazing and shit.
Yeah, right. She's like, boy, you better get in line, and like, so. And if you tried to show that you didn't give a fuck, like, he would show you how much more he didn't either. So like, but senior year, it was kind of like a vibe, and you got that it was jokes. You know, you're a little bit older. You know, no one don't.
Okay.
So you kind of understood that it's kind of like just jabbing at you because, you know, you're a senior now. You've been through some shit. Oh, he's just fucking jabbing, poking fun at you. Like, he's doing it because he thinks it's funny. You know, so he's not an asshole. He's just a dick. You know.
Big time. I feel you.
That's definitely one lane. And then there's coaches that just get on you because they want you to be the best you possibly can. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They're gonna push you. They're gonna push you to like your breaking point. But it's because they want you to. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta see pinnacle. They gotta do it in a way so you see the vision. They can't just be like, that's why I'm fucking your mom, you little bitch.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah.
No, you both make. No, you guys both actually make good points.
That motherfucking mom.
Both of y'all make good points though, because as a coach, you have to be able to push your talent, your players, in to get the most out of them. So I see what Mac's saying, but at the same time, like YD said, you have to do it in a way that connects with the player. Like it's okay to push them as long as they understand that you're doing it to get the best out of them. If you're doing it with the best intentions, but they don't understand that you have the best intentions, then it ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
You get Carlissimo doing that.
Right, there we go. Back again. That's full circle. Full circle.
You know? Like when you push a player too far and he's not seeing that, oh, I want you to be better, you're just being an asshole. He's like, all right, now you're getting choked.
Because as a coach,
and I feel that personally.
Because as a coach, when I look at it like this
many times, never did it.
Because as a coach, if you're telling your players you're always fucking up, I'm tired of you fucking up. You need to do a better job, help this team out. But he's hearing, nigga, you just said fuck my mama. Like, then it don't matter.
You know, I just saw this interview with Muggsy Bogues.
Oh my goodness.
And he was talking about, like, he was in the building when that happened. he was just breaking it all down. Like, yeah, Sprewell was just shooting around. And PJ had been fucking with him for like days, you know what I'm saying? So he walked by and just said something, like Sprewell was shooting free throws. And so he was like, man, he made some comment. I forgot what it was. And Sprewell just snapped. He's like, man, I'm sick of this shit. Like, oh no.
It had carried over from a few days.
The next thing, yeah, it was days of that shit. So yeah, after a while he snapped. He choked him out. People separated him. He left. He went and took a shower. And he came back.
Killed Matt.
He choked him again. Like,
Muggsy Bogues got choked?
No, PJ Carlissimo, who used to be a coach.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God.
He got choked out.
Oh.
Literally one of my favorite stories.
Took a shower.
You know, I wanted to break down what he was thinking in that shower.
It's like, oh, fuck this guy up like that.
I mean, I wonder
Most
if
aggressive shower.
I wonder if he was just like, yeah, I took that guy.
He must have used the hottest fucking possible water he could.
Yeah.
Just fucking, that nigga came out steaming.
I mean, it definitely wasn't a comfortable shower. Maybe, you know, maybe
it wasn't relaxing. That's
it wasn't relaxing, you know, or maybe it was. Maybe it's just like, motherfucker, stupid ass little bitch, yeah. Choke that nigga. You know what? That shit felt good. I need to do more things that make myself feel good in my life. You know what? I'm gonna go choke that nigga. It's a mental health thing, you know.
Oh,
you gotta
treat yourself.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord. I'm sorry. That's the greatest sports story ever, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's video of it because
I gotta check that out.
Record all their practices, so there's a videotape somewhere of that shit. It's gonna come out one day.
One day.
One day, like a Warriors video guy is gonna be like, "Fuck it, man, let me grab this one thing on."
Yeah, he'll leak it at some point. It's gonna get leaked.
You gotta get leaked.
Eventually.
By somebody. He's gonna have,
It's too crazy.
To the highest bidder to make it make any sense. You know, you gotta sell it to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, you know, be up there with like the Kim K tape. You know.
That's what I'm thinking. Y'all see that one? Did you guys see that one?
Both videos. Part 1 and part 2. I want them both, man.
Did you guys see the Kim K one?
No comment.
Why do people ever even say that? What's the point of saying it? Just to tell on yourself without telling on yourself?
No, it means that there's no record of me making a comment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, how you guys doing?
All right, y'all. All right, so we have Sugar and Sparkles drop in the house. There is Sugar.
Oh, hey, Ashley, how you doing?
And
Hi.
there's a
Oh.
diamond pit.
There's a pit of diamonds in this perch.
Shout out Diamond Pin Media.
What I thought.
So there is some Sugar and Sparkles in the room. I see the Sparkles. I see the Sugar.
I see the Sugar.
I see them both.
I see them both.
All right, so there is some food going down. What did you get?
Don't worry about what I got over here, man.
Damn.
Nah.
Don't worry about what I got over here.
Mac is guarding his babies over here.
Y'all don't even look over here.
So
Man.
keep your eyes to yourself.
These two?
Keep your eyes to yourself.
All right.
I got the it's the Sweet Love treat box.
Nice.
But it's actually boxes. So that's what's up.
Sweet.
I ain't trying to get up, man. But
Sweet love.
a little bit of everything here, man. We got some sugar cookies. We got some brownies. We got
Ooh, that sounds good right now.
some chocolate covered marshmallows.
Oh shit.
Double.
I'm over here eating cup of noodles and shit.
You're messing up, Piff.
Well,
Oh God, I know, man.
We're just talking about struggle meals over here.
Yeah.
No, I know. I heard it.
That
box
right
of
there.
cookies
But
was
it's
gone.
good.
Well,
We ain't judging
that
though.
day, I was like,
Well, you
Yeah, I'm
know.
all about TV dinners lately. All about them. About
Well,
that
you-
life.
Oh yeah, that's the Benny Hunter thing you was talking
About
about.
that life. About that life.
Did you
Oh shit.
I ain't
throw
never
knives?
ever.
Did you throw knives in the fucking kitchen?
Not today, but
throwing
Y'all
knives.
like you had to think about that?
Yeah, seriously.
not today. Yeah, no, you do. It's crazy. Hey, it get crazy over there. Shit.
Knife throwing. Okay.
To the unboxing.
But speaking of cups, your cup of noodle, I have a cup of cake.
Nice transition.
It's a
cup of
strawberry cake cup, strawberry shortcake with
In a fucking cup. That's
in
what's up.
a fucking cup.
That's what's up.
All right, and this is not, guys. This is not the size of cup that I was expecting. I was expecting like half of this, but this is the real motherfucking cake cup. And look, it's got little heart things all over it. It's awesome, and it's got sprinkles on it, and they're like candied sprinkles. And it's also whipped cream here, man. I mean,
Sounds like a thing you eat at 10 o'clock at night, but it also sounds like exactly what's about to happen.
it's exactly what's about to happen.
No, we do.
All I was thinking about is like waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Is my tummy gonna love me? And guess what? Who cares? That looks great. That looks great. Come on, buddy.
All right. So I'm trying this cake cup.
I got my cup of noodles. I didn't even know
Hey, that's a real
Tapatio made these
legit
shit.
cup of noodle though. What the hell is that?
What is that? Is that
Tapatio.
Tapatio? I got a Tapatio ramen cup.
That's what I
What?
said. That's what I
Where'd you
said.
get that?
That's what I said.
Yeah, I love those.
Shout out the dollar store.
You said at the dollar store. You said love
Shout
them
out the
in jail.
Dollar
Love
Tree.
those in jail, man.
That's
fuck
like
with the
the
dollar store.
greatest freaking cup of noodle I think I've ever seen because I always put Tapatio in mine anyway.
Oh,
Oh,
So
it's
like,
amazing.
why
It's
not?
amazing. It's amazing.
It's just pretty
It's
fucking good.
excellent.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're not a hot
Put
sauce
soy
guy.
sauce in your noodles.
Ew!
That's
Madman.
Oh,
No,
you're gonna make me throw up
What's
in my
that?
mouth.
In my cup of noodles, in my ramen.
no.
Hell yeah.
That's not bad.
Well, think about it.
First
What,
pineapple
okay, but when
on
you eat,
pizza,
but
now
when you eat
fucking
Chinese,
soy
when you
sauce in
eat
cup of
Chinese food or Japanese food or Thai food, if you use soy sauce, what do you normally put it on?
This
Shit
is
like
Mexican
fried
though.
noodles,
This is Mexican.
right?
Yeah, but I'm just thinking of all the sodium in that shit. That's like a heart
Get
attack
the
waiting to
low
happen.
sodium one.
It's not good
Oh,
for you.
Lord Jesus.
Low sodium soy sauce, right there.
All right.
There's
Tastes
a hell of a
the
lot
exact
of sodium
same.
in the just
Tastes
a cup
the
of
exact
noodles.
fucking
I
same
show
too.
you.
Tastes the exact same.
I forgot that we also have cake balls in this motherfucker.
Cake
That are
balls. Love
fucking-
it.
Oh my god.
Never even seen those. I love it though. Cake balls.
They're fucking amaze balls. That's what.
I gotta get those. I gotta get
Next
one.
time, Jackie. Next time. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to take pictures of my cake balls.
They're so fucking good. And they're so fucking moist. It's ridiculous.
Oh God.
Thank you so much for shouting out and being able to have a slot in the advertisement section, because Jackie and it's kind of like it's a inner circle production, because
show it to him first.
Jackie has me put on Never Gonna Stop.
Ow, my
Banks
eyeball.
from 6 p.m.
Why do you keep blinding me with
10
your light?
p.m. And like she'll have that going on,
with
and
my light.
things
You gotta
are
get my
things
Vanna
are
White on real
spinning,
quick,
things
man.
are coming
Get
out
your
of the
Vanna White
oven.
You got the
It's
chocolate
all
covers,
point.
marshmallows.
Oh God. That's
Oh
tight.
God.
That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. I like cake pops. Cake pops are good, man. I fuck with cake pops.
How about
Cake
man?
pops. I fuck with them.
I'm gonna make this cake ball.
Cake balls.
I like it. I like it. Yeah.
Strawberry
Oh God.
and champagne cake balls, though.
Oh God. That looks good. Beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Beautiful. Masterpiece. Nah, for real. I gotta try one of them.
They're so moist.
And I also
Oh
got
my
the
fucking
cup.
God.
Oh, okay. Cake cup. Okay. Damn. Hey. Damn, man. I wish my shit didn't get hit, man. I'd be over there right now.
You're fucking up.
My car got fucked up. I wish I was over there, man.
Bedazzled.
I'm over here eating Tapatio noodles and shit.
Where you at anyway, Diff?
Sunnyvale. Fair Oaks. Fair Oaks.
Fair Oaks?
Yeah, off of
How do I
Fair
know
Oaks.
that?
Skate park.
Oh, skate
Yeah,
park.
Fair Oaks. Yep, right by there. Right by there.
Like, wait, Fair Oaks. That sounds good.
All right.
I used to work over there.
Yeah, no, it's cool out here. I don't mind Sunnyvale. I used to be over here a lot in high school. I'd be in Sunnyvale a lot in high school.
Over there.
Say it again?
I used to work at the Google campus near there.
Yeah, Sunnyvale had bitches back in the day.
This is a champagne one.
Champagne cake
Oh my
ball.
god, it's so fucking good.
Damn.
I didn't have the champagne one. I had the strawberry one, and that shit is fucking.
It's the same.
Oh. Well, they're in their
Hey,
fucking
which
balls.
one
Oh,
did
you
just
mean
show
you
them?
had
Did you just show them the
one of them
champagne
was
one?
like gold and one of them was pink.
Okay, I want to show
Yeah, I had
you
the one that
this
was pink inside.
Yeah, I feel you.
That thing was fucking.
Huh.
I ate that so
So
fast.
crazy, like because they tried.
I went to go give him a bite, and I was just like, it didn't work.
YD just showed y'all the strawberry cake ball. This is the champagne cake ball right here. You know, gold flakes and shit. The shit looks lovely. The shit looks decadent as fuck.
Fantastic.
Whoa.
We got frosted brownies though.
Whoa, why didn't we get those, babe? Why do you suck it not like chocolate? Fuck.
Oh my god, dude, man.
That's what I say.
Oh my god.
That's what I say.
Oh my god, dude.
Try
Are
out
you
the fumble.
fucking kidding me?
Got frosted
Aren't they
brownies.
fucking? I ate mine so fast, Dave didn't even get a chance to get a piece. And then we tried wedding dresses on. Probably not the smartest idea, but guess what? I did.
Sometimes I just walk in the kitchen,
Dude.
put my hands in my pocket, I score points, and then I walk back out. And sometimes I just go.
Score points?
Shit, man, I can't. The only thing I can bake is an egg.
Yeah, I'm not much of a big
That's what happened to
fan.
mine. It just got demolished so fucking
Oh my
fast.
god.
Yeah, I'm going to put this cake cup away.
No, you did as fast as this.
No, thank you guys so much. Sugar and sparkle.
Wait.
We got the sugar cookies.
Follow
Wait, what is
Instagram.
going
All right,
Here.
Instagram sugar
Am I dropping shit?
underscore and underscore sparkles underscore
He doesn't want
CA.
chocolate.
You
You douche canoe.
This is fucking delicious, you guys. Fucking incredible.
It is.
Must be nice.
Sorry, I saw this stupid. What? I saw
Must be nice.
Yeah,
It's not that new.
it's not that new. It's new for me. I didn't call people douche canoes until there was like this. It was the video of the chick cursing everyone out because they stole her parking spot. And how over the top she was. I posted it and I tagged him in it because I was like, this is so mean. He was like, yes, that's absolutely you. And me in the corner shaking my head the whole time. She was calling everyone like douche canoes.
Douche canoe? That's great.
I've been rolling.
Excuse me real quick, Johnny.
Douche canoe, that's new. Like that's crazy. Douche canoe.
No, don't.
Douche canoe. That's crazy.
I was gonna say.
I'm not gonna try to break it down.
I was just like, is that what you're doing?
Like a canoe?
That's crazy. That's crazy. I never heard that.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Not made out. Not made out.
Douche canoe. Like what?
Yeah, never mind.
I just can't. I love it. Y'all gonna break it down.
Never mind. Who thought of that? Like what?
For real, who thought of that? Like
In order to have a douche canoe.
Oh God. We're really going here?
Yeah.
That's what I said it, dude.
We're really going here.
Yeah, this is a very complicated insult. This is deep. This is deep. First of all, in order to have a douche that would be needed the size of a canoe, you have to already be a huge pussy. So
Wow.
Well, when you put it like that,
it all makes sense now.
Yeah,
if it's requiring a canoe,
there you go.
That's really being up shit's creek, huh? I'll be here all night, guys. I'll be here all.
Keep rolling.
It's up Lips Creek.
Rolling.
Oh my God.
Paddling. Oh God.
Oh my God.
But that image is not golden.
Oh, excuse me, gentlemen.
Not golden.
Not golden, man.
The golden shower hour.
Golden shower hour. I came in on the right episode.
His eyes
This has become a whole different show.
Well, it's been a pleasure rocking with y'all.
On that note,
I would take my box to be on the way.
All right, I'm out. SpongeBob me. All right, I'm out.
Wow.
No.
I was about to throw one at you too.
You know you're in a room full of stoners when
Yeah, right.
you ask for a lighter and you get 8 of them thrown at you. And there's only 3 people in the room.
Have you guys ever seen High School High?
Oh yeah.
Remember that movie with Johnny? That fool was in it.
Are you hungry?
The guy that has the comb over.
Eddie Griffin. Wait,
no.
wasn't Eddie Griffin in
High
that?
School High. He's the guy
I'm thinking
that.
something else.
He's in Benchwarmers. He has all the cool ass cars. John
Lovitz.
Yeah.
Oh, John. Now I remember.
Yeah, remember he was a
He's the
substitute.
I'll see about something different.
Yeah, he accepted a substitute teaching job.
Oh yeah.
He's all. Yeah, he accepted a substitute teaching job at like in like a beat. It's kind of like a struggling school, you know. It was, he was freaking like he goes in and they go to the metal detector. It's total like slapstick. It's a spinoff of like Dangerous Minds.
It's like a spoof of like all the teen movies.
Yeah, and this one guy goes through the like it's in the projects basically, and it's basically like he goes into high school and he goes through a metal detector, and the first thing you do when you go through start the day at high school, and he goes through and he's like, you know, and then he gets through and he gets to go to the class, and this one guy that was behind him sets off the metal detector, and he has like a bear trap on him and barbed wire.
Oh yeah.
And like all this stuff, dude. And so that
crazy.
reminded me of when Madman said that everyone's throwing stuff in the table. They were throwing like all of his weapons on the table and everything was just slapping down.
Is that the one also he had a racetrack in his hair?
Yeah, that was one. He had like little cop chasing the car. So random.
So he walked through the metal detector thinking he wouldn't get caught with all that shit.
Yeah, and he comes.
That's America's dumbest criminal right there.
Yeah,
I'm a
like,
bear trap, but walk through the metal detector. Should be good.
It was the guy behind the main character, and it was just like he had so much on him.
Yeah.
Check that movie out, Pip Hop. No, you'll like that. High School High.
What's it called again?
High School High.
Is it on Netflix? You think?
Yeah, probably on Netflix.
Like a rhinestone
cowboy.
Like a rock.
Yeah, that shit was fun. He's all,
I fucked with that
hey
movie.
man, you think you can play a spin for me? He's like,
Yeah.
sure, homeboy, what you got? He's all, it's my record. It's very secretive. Now let's be careful with it. And he puts it on the dance. He's like, this is some funky shit, homeboy. I like it. He's all like a round stone cowboy. Doo-doo.
I gotta go back and catch that movie.
Oh
I
man,
watched
those are
that shit.
laughs.
I think I saw that in the theater when it came
said
out.
it was a spoof off The Substitute.
Oh, okay, definitely. Yeah, I thought it was hella funny. He's like, he's doing roll, and he goes,
Substitute. I remember that
Anthony.
movie. Who was
He's
that?
all Anthony, and he goes,
Is that Samuel Jackson?
he's all,
Is he the
say it
substitute?
again. He goes, Anthony, and he's like, he looks down at the scorecard at the roll sheet. He's like, oh, this doesn't. So fucking funny.
Samuel Jackson do a single movie? A school movie? Single role in a school movie? I don't know.
Okay. What's up, guy?
What's up, Bo?
Where you been?
Diff dope
You see the
security
shot
in this
that
motherfucker.
Yeah, I miss Wishbone. I miss Wishbone. I miss
We
Wishbone.
got security up in this bitch.
I don't
right?
feel as secure out here.
Don't run up on the Diff Dope Fortress,
Yeah.
man. It won't be safe for you.
I wish you was over here. Shit.
Snacks on the table.
If you fam, you all good. If you fam, you all good. But don't just pop up uninvited, Joe.
Yeah, don't play with Wishbone.
What?
And I miss my Uncle
Diff Dope
Charles.
security will turn you into slices of bacon, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
What he did a boo was wrong.
Sugar and Sparkles. Follow at sugar underscore and sparkles underscore.
Can someone take
CA.
I was like, is this gonna be another? I kind of don't want to be
Sugar
showing
and
my
Sparkles,
face.
y'all. Sugar and Sparkles CA, right?
I got
Sugar
sugar.
Sparkles
I
CA.
got sparkles.
Yes.
Yeah, this stuff is fantastic. Check out all the holiday bake sales.
Yeah, I got-
You're rocking with us for this whole time. You already know about
And the
it.
CA stands for
Get on it.
California.
That was easily the best cake ball I've ever eaten by far. By
Right?
far.
Cake balls are usually freaking what is the word? Stale. Like I don't know. They're like I don't know. They're definitely not freaking moist like that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. The stupid Starbucks ones. They're gross.
Well, yeah, the Starbucks, they be keeping them in there a little too long, I think.
Yeah, and that's the only way I've had cake pops is they taste like that. Like they've been sitting way too long.
Oh.
That was fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
That fucking cake ball was fucking delicious, man. God
Maze
damn.
balls.
Yeah, yummy and delicious.
And you know what I wanted to add to that too? I wanted to mention, you know, if you're watching this and you're saying like, "Wow, I'll never go to Sacramento. I'm not gonna be home." There's delivery. You know, we can ship that out. Not me, like I don't do nothing with it, but my wife Jackie, Sugar and Sparkles.
He's like, I'm not taking no credit.
I missed you, Rip.
I
missed you, Rip.
Mike said I'm taking credit.
I
for
missed you,
zero of
man.
this shit.
Yeah, it's boxed.
I missed you, Rip.
It's sanitized, and it's very from the heart. You know, I feel as her husband, I'm very enlightened to see her business grow, and it was successful. So it was good to see that it's escalating. And she was going to be getting her business license. It's gonna be official. So, be on the lookout. If you haven't got a shot, if you're not at Big Chill with Diff Dope, go ahead and drop her Instagram and ask her what she can do for you, because
I'll get in shape.
if we can't drive it to you, you know, it's going across the nation.
Nice, man.
Let's get it.
And
Hey,
I got a
salute,
question.
salute.
Is there going to be a St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah.
Or is there
like springtime? Like,
Yeah,
is it
are you doing an Easter one?
Easter, St. Patrick's.
Because not everyone's celebrating Easter, but
Oh,
it'll be a
gotcha.
spring. Probably in April. Oh, I guess you're right. Not everyone does. Yeah.
Well, I'm not Irish. I celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Do you realize I took it from you? She's like,
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, why are you still here?
Like somebody take it.
I don't know
I took
exactly.
it from her 5 minutes ago. She's still sitting here like this.
Not on duty.
Not on duty.
Not on duty.
Not on duty.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Hope you don't get it. Hope you don't get it.
Oh
man.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to get into our little promo segmento. Let's see how this goes.
You guys are about to watch me walk to the store to get some swishes. I'm about to be live the whole time.
Oh, we get to
He's
go
going
to the
to the
liquor
store.
store with Diff. Oh, joy! We got an adventure here. I hope
Our first adventure.
I hope it's not too adventurous for you. I mean, like, you know,
It's our first in motion.
don't step on anybody's shoes live on air.
Oh no, I ain't nah. It's cool. I'm chilling out here, bro. I'm chilling out here. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, we got Waze groundbreaking. The album is the EP is coming soon, man.
Shout out Waze, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
If y'all ain't up on that, y'all GMFU.
What's that song called? What's the song called? They got
GMFU.
Got me fucked up.
What's that one called?
GMFU.
Got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's just hard. I like them.
Right? Yeah, I want to meet them.
Man with no soul. You know what? I might give y'all
God.
I think I might give y'all a little sneak peek of that today. I might give you a little sneak peek of the
We need it, YD, man. We need that.
little sneak peek of the video. I'll give you a
That
little
part you
sneak
were just
peek.
singing because she was really like we want to spit it out. Oh
right,
man,
guys,
that shit gets me
In your
like,
speakers
to
is
the point where
we got a video coming out soon for that for in your speakers.
For what? For what? They didn't hear you. Tell them that again.
We got a video coming for in your speakers.
What? By who?
Keep that in the keep your mind if you want, and then the other person.
By Madman RDV.
You know,
Who is that?
doing it to yourself.
By Madman A. Smith. Madman, we're
Hey, y'all
Madman's
look
gonna work.
out. Y'all look out for in your speakers, and I promise you, my next album, No Second Guessing, will be hitting y'all this year, soon this year. So y'all look out for that. But yeah, my first single off that album, In Your Speakers, will be coming soon.
Followed by the Madman A. Smith album.
Oh shit!
Hey, I need that one. I
Did you
need
just
that one.
challenge me to do a themed album?
You just gotta
Yes.
do one track.
Yes.
Oh, you be like this,
Yes.
like a little 30-minute like
No,
a few
I
like
posted
episodes
it.
on that.
So I posted it earlier
Shit.
today.
2020
You know what my
Vision
spirit
is
animal
out.
is?
Baby Stephen A.
My spirit animal is Baby Stephen A. God damn it! Yes,
That shit is
yes.
What does that mean?
HipHopAdero.tv.
Yeah, go on YouTube. Just go on YouTube and look up Baby Stephen A.
Oh no way! They have like someone that's young that looks like him, or just
Nah,
look it up.
it's-
Go on YouTube.
It's a filter.
It's him filtered as a like little kid.
Oh,
And it like it's
they
so
have
it's
his, like,
it's
face.
it's Stephen A. Smith debating back and forth against Baby Stephen A. It's dope.
Oh, that's
Look
good.
that
Okay,
shit
I
up.
got you.
YouTube that shit. Just go on YouTube and put Baby Stephen A.
Yep, basically.
Baby
Score
Stephen
third,
A.
everybody.
I like You know what's funny is like I know Stephen A. Smith is just like on ESPN and everything, and we're going to
As you watch.
Yeah, talk to the promo minute.
you dude like it'll be Stephen A. Smith.
I forgot that we were doing promo minute.
Push
Yeah.
We'll have to table the sports talk.
Okay.
We'll get back to it. So I want to address Steezy's inquiry about the Jazz.
All right. Sports
Oh yeah, let's get back.
3-headed
Sports
dragon.
3H Dizzle. SEYD.
Man, I can't wait till they hear that, y'all. I can't wait till they hear that. We gonna make sure it's just good and right for y'all.
Push your girls. They got a single coming off of that.
Woo! Okay.
I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, that album's gonna be hot, y'all.
Macro
Macro
Project is out.
Project. Oh yeah, baby.
Hey, check it
Fire,
out, y'all.
fire, fire, fire.
Coming to all streaming platforms, I think by Monday.
Good,
Believe
man,
that's
good.
that.
Yeah, You know how that goes.
Did you
Sometimes they work. Sometimes they work in the weekend. Sometimes they don't. It's a holiday weekend. They may not work.
See there, man, Julie.
The Vision is out. I told y'all before.
Yeah,
Check it out.
2020
On
vision, y'all.
platforms. Check it out.
2020 vision, y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
and
need
for
to
this
listen to that.
for
You
this
need to
one
listen to that.
for 2020 vision, man, the best way to listen to it, man, get you a blunt, smoke that shit, and listen to it like when you're by yourself. Cause I'm doing a lot of like real, you know, it's one of them, man. You gotta, you know, it's one of them smoking things. It's like something to smoke and reflect to. That's what I, you know, been noticing about it. You know,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's real introspective. My shit's introspective, so like it might not be like the hardest slapping in the whip, but it's really for, you know, the dreamer. You know what I'm saying? The dreamer.
Yeah,
It's smacking the whip.
Smacking the whip, man.
It's smack.
I wouldn't know. I don't got a whip right, feel me? So, but yeah, no, nah, for sure. Does it? If it doesn't, hey, shit. So,
Hey, yo, part 2 of this is done. We got some of the tracks back. Mr. Juice, slap part 1. You know what I'm saying?
Stream part 1, wherever you stream music.
Part 2's on the way,
Part
man.
2 coming soon.
It's already sounding great.
Featuring the three-headed dragon on 3 different tracks once again.
Yep.
Sure
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Butcher might pop up on there again.
Oh, yeah, you will. So, we're working. We're working.
We out here.
S12, we got a lyric video coming out, y'all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're dying to see that one.
What? Oh, yeah, no.
Y'all killed that shit. Like all 3 of those shits bang. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, y'all
From
killed
3
that.
different angles.
Y'all killed that shit too. Juice did it again. He got us all on different tracks and shit. You know. Next time we'll posse it all up.
Man, he's a sharp dude, man. He knows how to put a project together.
Little Rips here, so.
Hey, what up, guys? How's it going?
Make sure you guys check out This Is Me, man. Go run some of those views up.
Yeah, you know what? You can check that out from Diamond Pit Media, shot and filmed in the 2 verses in the hook. Gosh, that song came to life after a 10-year spurt. It took a break, and then it's been brought to life. It was a dark vision turned into positive energy.
That's what's up.
Thank you, Diamond Pit Media. It's on YouTube right now, under the Diff Dope YouTube page.
Yeah, man.
Y'all go check that out, man.
I mean, you guys are here.
Lil Rip doing his thing, man. Y'all go check him out.
Thank you,
For real.
man. Much
For
obliged.
real, man. For real.
Whole team busy, man. Whole team got some smack for y'all. They ain't stopping. It's what? It's February. You just getting started, man. What the fuck?
I'm looking to have something out on Valentine's Day for y'all. Hopefully, we gonna work on pushing something out.
Oh yeah.
Soon for y'all. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So we gonna keep that a surprise for y'all for right,
All right.
now. But y'all be on the lookout hopefully for something.
That's right. That's right.
Shit.
Man.
Was right again. Brady with the dub, says Concept. Yeah, I was wrong, man.
Rock
I'm
Forever
wrong.
in Pieces, man. This shit's still banging right now.
What?
Hey, you know what, Concept? At this point, if Brady gets there, you don't bet against him. That's just kind of how I feel about him at this point. If he's in that
We said
game,
that
you
last
just
time.
don't bet against him.
You said that last time.
YDMC.bandcamp.com. That shit smack.
We said that last time. We said don't bet against him. But then like
I
You
said
just
no.
don't.
but then
Don't listen.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it was a first for Mahomes. He had no touchdowns for the first time ever. You know what I'm saying? Like it took a complete goose egg from Mahomes.
Isn't that so crazy? They were saying
These cats to do their thing.
Yeah, I'd seen that there was like a piece of the game film where they were talking about how to strategize the football team against one another each week. And they were talking about how the coach said one game the week before the Tampa Bay Buccaneers played the Packers, and
put up 38 points against the Packers and shut them down. And then the Chiefs went and beat the Bills, which was very heavily favored team too. Going the next week and making it feel like they're the way you prepare and what you do during those weeks before a game, each play has its own direction it's going. You can't beat a team. It's so underrated. You can't beat a team this week the way you beat it next week. The week before. There's no way you could. When you go to play against a team, you might pass, you might run, you might win on special teams, and it just makes me feel like it's hard to be right in NFL, and if that's why teams get blown out by the Jaguars or the Jets, because they'll find a side that it's like you can't count anyone out, especially in that league.
Yup. Because you don't know. You don't know what kind of week of practice they had. You don't know who's banged up.
Yes.
Who's got a swollen knee, whose back is hurting. Like, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So you show up, and that guy that's supposed to put 200 yards on you, he's having a rough day. You know what I mean? Maybe he got in a fight with his girl last night. You don't know. Like,
yeah.
Like, there's all different variables when it comes to sports.
There's all kinds of crazy stuff. I want to add to what Shaka's saying. Like when the Raiders had that game against the Buccaneers in 2003, the center wasn't even. He got freaking bucked up the night before.
Was he in Mexico?
How do you got to be so delirious to not know the state, the magnitude of what you're doing? Like rolling around with coke in the NFL. I mean, wake up, man, and. Let
if
alone
you're
you got
have
to
an
make
NFL
sure
contract and you're carrying coke on you, you're officially a dumbass.
Yeah, that's still you're out there playing the game you wanted to get to.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna put that out there. If you're carrying coke and you have an NFL contract, you're stupid.
Oh yeah, you stupid. Who did that? Who did that? Who did that?
No, we're just talking in general.
Leon Lett.
Yeah, that's stupid as hell.
Oh shit. Leon Lett did that?
What was his name? Was it Barry?
The
Raiders?
That's dumb as fuck.
No,
not Gallery. I think his last name was Barry, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. Let me look it up.
There was a Dallas Cowboy that would get in trouble almost like repetitively for cocaine. And I think it was.
Oh yeah. It was the All-Pro guy. Came from the Niners.
Oh, you're talking about Alden Smith?
Nah.
No.
The older guy when they were winning Super Bowls. There was also Michael Irvin. But I'm talking about.
Oh man, Michael Irvin was a freak show on the field.
He could play the game, but he loves some coke. Barrett Robbins. Barrett Robbins.
Oh my goodness.
That's the dude who missed the Super Bowl getting fucked up. But yeah.
Yeah, there's some times when you would feel like the person doing something is questionable because you're getting to the magnitude you worked your whole life for, and it's almost like you want to figure out a way to have both worlds, and it doesn't fly. It's written right there. I felt bad for Ben Wallace when he went to the Rockets. When he went from Detroit Pistons to the Chicago Bulls, he signed a contract. Game 1, he goes out there after the tip-off, and they threw a technical on him because he had a headband on his head. And Ben Wallace always had a headband. And in his contract, the Chicago Bulls said, the very last thing you signed for was we have no headbands on our team. No member can be on the squad during the game with a headband. So he had to play. He was like, damn, he felt uncomfortable.
Wow.
Wait, they have a rule against headbands for real?
Yeah, he was basically
why would they call a technical on him if that's a team?
It was something in his contract. Maybe I got it wrong. He got fined.
If it's a team, okay, so the team fined him.
Yeah,
so it wasn't a technical.
No,
okay,
it was. I just remember that he got banned from doing that.
Wow. Right. Yeah, that's crazy. I never heard about that.
So it wasn't a league thing. It was a
And
team.
Steezy, I was about
sorry about that, man.
No, I get you. I get you.
I was about to bring him up. Josh Gordon. Man,
Ooh.
Josh Gordon loves some
Gordon,
weed.
boy.
He loves some weed so much. I mean,
yo, did you see
But
that
like-
that documentary about him where he was saying he did everything?
I'm just saying, if you rolling around with that shit on you though, and you got a football contract,
he just got another ban put on him now.
Mm-hmm.
Like he made it back. He made it all the way back, and fucked up again. Like we know weed helps you. We know.
Steezy said Josh Gordon's been suspended for drug problems tons of times recently.
Right. But it's happening again.
Damn. No, he said tons of times recently. Damn. Tons of times.
I would say tons of times recently because he's been out the league for years.
No, he got banned. He got banned for 2 years.
Yeah, he been out for a couple of years.
Yeah.
He just came back and he got banned again.
He got banned again.
But I thought they were like loosening the restrictions when it came to weed. Am I tripping?
Only
They should. They definitely should. They definitely should.
And I ain't even tripping about. I ain't even talking about weed. I'm saying if you rolling around with other shit.
Only the NBA is loosening
I ain't
restrictions.
even talking about weed. Like, if you rolling around with
Tree never messed me up in
you got an
sports ever.
NFL contract? Like, what are you doing?
Tree never messed me up in sports. So you guys ever play high or not?
I've been to practice under the influence of marijuana. You know, it just
It didn't really change me with soccer. It didn't really change me.
Yeah, I've done that, but not in a game. I've never been in a game.
Not in a game?
where I was like, lit.
Man, I done played drunk. I done played high as hell.
I know. Go ahead.
Like I never tried to play soccer high, man. Like, cause soccer is like endurance. You know what I mean? Like it's
but the thing is, it's easy to run on when you're high. You don't even really think about it. Like I run way better when I'm high, cause I don't be thinking about it. It's just natural. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like weed never fucked me up with running.
I think it was.
I think you just gotta
only
fuck with
to
sativa.
feel-
If you fuck with indica, I think it's bad. But I think sativa and some sports, that should work.
Usually,
Well,
like,
for me,
what
I mean,
happens-
different strokes for different folks, but it worked for me.
I mean, like,
kind of hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that like if you're at home or whatever and you have practice the next day and you're telling yourself, you know, you have this epiphany and you're looking in the mirror.
Epiphany.
You have
I
your
like that.
hashtag hip hop and
You a rapper. He's a rapper.
And then you get steered into going on the field and you lay your jersey and you oil your glove up right before the night before, and then you smoke and you're like, oh hell yeah, I can make it. I'm out here accomplishing my dream, and you take it too far and think like that, you know, this is part of it helps you focus because the way you think. So you smoke, and then while you're running and chasing down a ball in practice, you think like that it's going to be a part of getting to where you go because you have a better outlook on like your show becomes bigger on your story to the show or like the league, but then it's probably not a good thing because
I wouldn't.
You're breathing.
Yeah, but for me, from what I heard, like THC actually dilates your lungs. It's just like the tar in the smoke that would fuck it up. But THC actually makes your lungs bigger. That's what I heard. That's what someone told me.
Oh, so it makes it so you can hold more endurance while you're running?
Well, I don't know, cause like running to me, like I don't know. I don't know. I ran better when I was high. I don't know.
For sure.
I was hot.
I'd forget I'm tired. You feel me? Like shit like that. It worked for me.
That's gas.
I played high a lot, man. Yeah, no, it worked for me.
Yeah. I played a lot of sports.
Shit crazy.
Basketball high is actually cool because, you know what I'm saying? Just, you think the game out a little better. You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
in there fucking like, okay, so set the screen right there and like cut that.
Oh, yeah, you're like,
you know, you're thinking the game out a little better. But like, you know.
It don't put you on stuck mode?
Nah, not at all.
I think me trying to think things out while like in the middle of it would be like, wait, what was I doing?
I mean,
I don't know. I don't think I worked that way.
I played football drunk. I played football.
Yeah, soccer drunk is like whatever. Soccer drunk ain't that cool.
Well, hi. We tried to play football. That didn't work.
Oh, what great.
What?
It worked great for me.
Yeah, it worked great for you, but me, I was just like, I could have had it, but I was always just a little off.
Concentrate.
No, I already have depth perception problems, so it makes it so much worse when I'm trying to look at a ball coming flying at me. I'm like, wait, I got it. Motherfucker. Yeah, exactly what, yeah, no. And that's happened before, so now.
Not for me, man. I had an Al Bundy day.
4 touchdowns.
Oh,
You were strategically.
You had a Calvin Buttersworth day.
Yes, I did.
Oh shit.
I had 2 offensive touchdowns. I had 3 picks, 2 pick sixes.
You had the Calvin Butterworth Award.
That's the only award that counts. That's the only one.
In anything.
The only one is the first and the last, bro. The first and the last. Yeah.
I remember going to track practice high one time. Like me and the homies went and got hella high. We went and got some Burger King. I went to practice, and coach could smell it. He was like, "All right, y'all got the day off."
Yeah, don't be coming that way.
Like y'all got. He was cool as shit though. That was Coach Bell. He was with the shit. So he's just like, "Yeah, y'all got the day off, man." Like, all right, we're gonna go smoke some more. Fucking knuckleheads, but nah, I can't imagine trying to play football high though. All that stop and all that stop and go, I get lost, man.
Everything you have to do, everything you have to look out for, yeah.
All the plays you got to remember,
the speed at which you move, the impact.
It just really slowed the game down for me. It really like just like you said from basketball, it did the same thing for me. And like the fact that it wasn't as constant of emotion as basketball, like allowed me to think so much more.
I hear that.
So
hey, what should I get to drink?
Get some of this Urkel, man.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm square when it comes to drinking. I'm square when it comes to drinking now. I'm thinking like Gatorade or soda.
It says this is the original Pilsner.
Oh, you should get a
Gatorade, huh?
You should get a Powerade.
Powerade.
Oh, he's like, I ain't drinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Gatorade, man.
Orange carrot sodas are good.
Orange carrot.
What you say?
Good chilling.
You big chilling in the liquor store right now, man?
Man, live in that liquor store live. You guys remember that song?
Wasn't live.
Snowboarding high is a necessity.
What y'all talking about down here? Concept says Manny played drunk in a rec league. What were his stats looking like? Hey, yo, Concept, remember when we played in that rec league and we lost to those old dudes in the championship?
That's original.
There's one this dude that looked like Jim Henson fucking knocking down.
Muffin baby.
Oh shit. No lie, dude. Doing a big ass beard. He was killing us though.
Thank you.
Yeah, the jumper on lock.
Oh yeah. Mid-range game was ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that blue lemonade in the glass yard, the Calypso lemonade. I fuck with.
Oh man, hey man, Calypso's the shit.
Hey,
Calypso's the shit.
Mine's the strawberry though. Mine's the strawberry.
Yeah, all of them, man. All the above.
They be having some different ones.
All the above, bro. All the above.
They had like a pineapple one. Those hella fires. Calypso be having some bomb ass different lemonades.
Damn. You said he went undefeated to the last game with Henson.
Jim Henson torched us, man.
Then he put his hand up your ass like some puppets, huh?
Muppet baby.
He just pulled wherever he wanted to shoot. He just came through with the follow through, didn't he? Oh shit!
I remember at one point in the third quarter, I was like, "Fuck this shit! I'm guarding that guy, man. Like, why y'all letting this old dude torture like that?" He scored 0 points on me, by the way. Old ass dude, man. Just get in his face. He ain't going around you. But yeah, we were undefeated until we got torched by this, like, it looked like an old, like, drinking crew or something. It was like, let's go play ball on Wednesday. Jim Henson, one dude looked like Bill Gates. And they was giving us the business.
Like they look like they hit the bar before and after the game. Like before and after.
Concept says they were like the Spurs.
Those guys listen to gangster rap, guys. I guarantee.
They were a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's funny because when you say like the Spurs, I already knew what you meant. Like just their identity, how they play, how they are.
You can tell they played together for years. They all knew each other's strengths and weaknesses and all that.
They were all in sync, perfect chemistry and shit. Right.
And nobody stuck.
Spurs aren't at that same level no more, but that's always been their identity, just how they play.
Nobody said to go. I didn't see nobody stuck a leg out or hard failed anybody.
That's disrespectful, man.
Yeah, fuck that.
I was like, nah, fuck this. I'm not getting torched by these old dudes, man.
I'm like,
I locked dude up, man, but we had too many guys on our team, man. Like we did like hockey substitutions because we had like 15 guys on the team. So it's like you can never really get a rhythm, and you're always in and out.
5-on-5?
Yeah. So you can never really get a rhythm. It was a rec league, so it's not like you can sit guys. It's not like no, you're not playing tonight.
So I was gonna say everybody got playing time. Huh?
Everyone got equal time, so it's like, man, you're sitting on the bench watching this fucking Jim Henson just.
Oh man,
like, man, get me in there.
Jim fucking Henson.
Good time.
Jim Henson? The Muppets guy? Is that who that is? That's who you talking about?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, hey, we had this cipher on Armageddon, right? This guy, what's this guy's name? This guy's name is the fucking, what's his name? On the cipher, fuck, what's his name? Troubles. In our cipher, he said, I'm about to stick my fist up your ass like Jim Henson.
That's what happened.
On Armageddon, Troubles. He's in the cipher, man. He said that shit. I was like, whoa, man.
That accurately depicts what happened.
Troubles a fool for that one. That shit was hella.
Like, he's old school San Jose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, old school. Yeah, real old school. Evil know him. That's how he got on the cipher. Evil just reached out to him and he hopped on it.
He used to. I mean, Mavin used to be a neighbor.
Yeah, I heard. He a humble dude, man. He cool. He real cool.
Yeah.
He's cool. He done songs with like Busy Bone and shit. He has a song with Busy Bone. That shit hard.
Has actually done a couple of good things.
And he died his shit too. He be
He's actually done a couple good things. I like Trolls. He's cool dude.
Yeah, cool dude. Humble.
Done a couple good things.
Real recognize real.
Sounds like a story there, man. That you don't want to tell.
I'll talk to you about that.
No, I heard a couple.
There was
a off camera show.
There was a guy.
Couple good things.
He said there was a guy that was robotic from the waist down. You guys got your ass whooped by Stephen Hawking too?
Oh Lord.
Fucking Microsoft All-Stars just came the fucking.
They came straight from the campus.
Yeah.
Straight from Apple. Whooped our ass, man.
Oh my God.
15 like
can never judge. Can never judge. Can never judge.
Never judge and always play defense, man. I don't care if you're playing a bunch of babies. You play defense, man.
Right.
Lock them babies up.
Get them all, man. Get them all.
Hey, but
Get all of
that's kind of like the principles of basketball.
Right.
You always play defense.
Blocking,
Because
baby.
that's the one thing that everybody, or in theory, everybody should always be able to do that. At least apply the principles of defense. If you're not offensively skilled, you're not offensively skilled. But theoretically speaking, you should always be able to at least apply some sort of defensive principle to your game.
I mean, most of the defense is just effort, man.
That's why I say that.
Just
That's
want to. Just like,
and that's why I say that. You're right.
it's
That's
all a
why I say
mindset.
that.
Like, fuck that guy. He's not going to score on me.
Now, if he's more talented than you and he gets some scores on you, then that'll happen. But you at least got to make your effort to stay in front of him. You know what I mean? Or give him or give him space if he wants to go around you. Give him space and make him shoot it. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever you assess the situation, you know what I mean? But it's up to you to try to do something.
Whatever it is, make him earn it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out there just like a human fucking parking cone and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Would you say that if you're on defense and you're guarding somebody that's like can dribble or they're moving around, following the court, are you going as hard the whole game, or do you preserve yourself because it's like running back and forth and shooting and passing? Like, because when I used to play defense, remember I said I wasn't good at basketball last time I played. I was in 7th grade. I like playing defense because I got to be aggressive and just like cut with the player that was dribbling basketball, and I just basically was too fast. And then when it got to shooting, I would fucking shoot it over the hoop, over the backboard.
Oh, God.
But my defense was, I got that shit because I played other sports too to go with the basketball. But I noticed that like when I was on defense, I basically pressed them, but that's not strategy. Like, so do you, if you're gonna defend a dribbler, is it more like, okay, like he has good range from this distance, or are you just do you not run out of energy?
I guess it depends on who you are. But if a guy can handle the ball, you don't want to chase him,
Yeah.
of the entire court, you know what I mean?
Is it advantage offense?
Well, I mean, if you can handle the ball, you just want to make sure you keep him out of the paint.
Okay, I feel you. Yeah. That's crazy because I remember I played against a guy that did play high school, and he's
so you basically defend in the paint.
That's
where you zone defense in the paint.
Know what his range is, and just fucking give him enough space to where he can't just run around you.
Because if you're playing defense good enough, maybe the score won't be so high. So like if you take your opportunity to pack someone, then maybe like the game would be played different. But I don't know that much about basketball. I'm trying to get
I tell you what, if you got a squad with one guy who handles
talking basketball, talking
Right, that makes
basketball.
sense.
Y'all already know what I'm doing right now.
Fuck the Lakers.
Lakers would have win tonight. Lakers would have win tonight.
Hey, Warriors game.
115, 105 over the Grizzlies.
That was a great game last night, Warriors. I watched the whole game.
Well, y'all didn't play tonight. So Lakers 115, 105 over the Grizzlies.
Congratulations, you beat the Grizzlies.
Hey, the Grizzlies are actually no, they're not. I was gonna say they're a playoff team, but no, they're not.
They're not very good.
Oh, Steezy had mentioned earlier, how about the Jazz killing it? The Jazz are currently the #1 team in the West, actually.
That's crazy.
By like a half a game margin, I believe. They're and they won again tonight. And guess who they beat at home? They beat the Bucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bucks have problems, man.
You know what though? Utah was already kind of on a roll early in the season. Then Shaq went and pissed the fuck off out of Donovan Mitchell. And
I mean, he was already balling. That's what
I said. He was already balling. No, I said that first.
I was like, what are you talking? I was like, what are you talking about, Shaq? That was some hater shit Shaq pulled on that one, man.
And you know what? Knowing Shaq, or not knowing him, but trying to understand his mentality, it's possible that he did that because he's actually a fan of Donovan Mitchell.
Right.
I think that's actually why he did that. I think he appears to all of us as a hater, but I think he did that because he's actually a fan and he really wants to bring it out of him.
Want to motivate him. Maybe. I just thought it was kind of a haterish way to do it.
And I agree with you. I agree with you.
Motivate people without being a hater.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that. But I think that's why he did it, probably.
Because Shaq can be real petty. It's like he doesn't have a gazillion championships and worth a gazillion dollars. It's like, come on, yo. Your ego should be intact, man.
Well, I actually do think his ego is relatively intact for a few reasons. Because first of all, let's recognize that he is one of the, all-time greats. So recognizing that, and also I also think that he recognizes that he is one of the all-time greats, but he also fully recognizes that he is not anywhere near being the greatest. I think he knows that. Like, I've even heard him speak along those lines before. Like, he knows he's an all-time great, but I think he knows where his place
I
is.
saw that game too.
You know what I mean?
But we beat them last week, Alex. I mean, we
He
beat
knows
them
he's not the
before.
greatest of all time. You know what I mean? He knows. But he fully knows that he's one of the greatest. So I respect, from that level, I respect him. You know what I mean? Because he knows where he's at, but he knows where he's at. You know what I mean?
The way you be talking to current players sometimes is kind of, come on, dog. Like, let these cats had a time, man. We all know who you are. We all know what you did. Like, stop being a hater, dog.
I'll wear it twice.
The way he talks about some of these cats sometimes, just a little,
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I just kind of think I understand where he's coming from, but I don't always like how he be coming off. I don't always like how he be coming off.
Comes off petty. It's like, dog, we know who you are. Like, like the whole shit he did with JaVale McGee. He wasn't trying to motivate no one. He was just being a dick.
Well, JaVale, at the time when he was clowning JaVale was unfortunately notorious for making a lot of boneheaded plays. He cleaned that up when he came to the Lakers. Thank you. But
what the fuck? He cleaned that up when he won rings with the Warriors.
All right.
What are we talking about here? Come on now.
All right.
We turned him into a legitimate player that y'all actually wanted. Nobody wanted him before that.
And he did well with this too, so don't hate.
Hey, nobody hates him. Just saying. Respect where the transformation was made.
Oh,
Yeah.
Go Dub.
But I was like, it probably does not help.
Lakers.
Go Dub.
Lakers all day.
Boo Lakers.
Yeah.
We'll see who wins this year.
So good.
Yeah, and the NHL season is so weird because it's literally like
Y'all are doing good.
playoff games, playoff games.
No, thank you, Shaka.
Yeah, we talk about.
You know me. I'm not gonna hate. Y'all are doing good, but Lakers is doing our shit
we
too.
talking about Steph Curry averaging like 37 a game in the last 5 games, though?
Yeah.
37 a game, 98% from the first round.
So since you mentioned Steph, and you know me, I like to talk.
He's playing some of his
I like to
basketball
talk.
ever
I like to
right
talk
now.
hoops.
No question.
I like to talk hoops. Laker fan aside, I like to talk hoops. And I was watching fucking First Take a little bit earlier today, and I think it was First Take, and they had mentioned Steph, and they had mentioned the MVP rankings right now, and like who's so far in first place to like 7th place or 8th place, right? And LeBron, of course, is leading the MVP rankings right now, judging right now if it was counted today. But Steph was like number 7, which I thought was low for him for what he's doing right now.
Ridiculous.
Like I thought that was pretty, like everything he's done this whole year, because Kendrick Perkins was talking about how basically, and Max, they both kind of agreed on this. Max Kellerman and Kendrick Perkins agreed on this, that basically if you take Steph out this year, like if you don't have Steph this year, the Warriors are probably a lottery team. Not probably, most likely a lottery team. If you take Steph out and like
got Brad Wanamaker starting at point guard.
You guys have had sporadic contributions from Oubre and Wiggins. But Steph has been the only constant really
Wiggins has been pretty
Wiggins has
constant.
been pretty consistent.
He's top 10 in the leagues in block shots.
That's
How
a
about
good thing.
that?
That's a good thing for you guys to have. But I'm saying like
With the number 2 defense in the league.
Stephanie, well,
crazy.
Steph is carrying the load for you guys offensively.
No
clearly.
question.
Clearly.
Well, Draymond's actually running traffic. He's averaged like 12 assists a game the last 5 games, along with Curry.
Well, you needed him. You needed him to get out of the triple single zone.
Yes.
So
I don't know.
No. You needed him to get out. I'm not even joking. You needed him.
No, but he had 15.
You
last
needed
night.
him.
15.
But I'm not joking yet.
And that's like
I'm
the
not
second,
joking.
third time in the last week.
Yeah.
He was averaging a triple single, and you needed him to get out of that.
He's running our offense, and he's, I think, the number 1 defensive rated player in the league right now, or something like that. And his plus minus is number 1 in the league.
And that can't be underestimated. And we know that he's kind of always played that role for you guys, and was a big part of the reason for you guys' success. So we can't underestimate that. But at the same time, he can't be averaging no triple single. And if he's getting out of that zone, then that's a plus for you guys.
His assist numbers are crazy right now. His rebound is getting better. He's really not scoring. I kind of want to see him score more, but it looks like he's just taking on the role of being like the offensive quarterback and defensive quarterback. Just feed Steph Curry. You know what I mean? So.
And you know what? That's even better for Steph if Steph doesn't have to play that role, which he's fully capable of doing. But if he doesn't have to, then that's even better for him.
It's better, and it's getting Oubre going. He had like a 40-point game a couple games ago. Yeah. Fucking Wiggins has been actually real consistent.
You ate the whole thing.
A lot better than I thought he'd be this year, like especially defensively. So like, I don't know. We looking a lot better than we did first game. You know what I'm saying? Like the first game when we got murdered, I was hella pissed off, but I'm glad I was saying right now. We don't look very good.
Speaking of offensive and defensive maestros or just control men, so here's the deal with my purple and gold lately. It's been interesting. We won the last 6 in a row. The last 3 games in a row have been OT games.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Well, I do know how I feel about that. Here's how I feel about that. Obviously, first and foremost, I'm always going to take the W's. 6 in a row. I'm never going to turn down a win in however it comes. I'm never going to be upset about a win in the long scheme of things. But at the same time, we got to clean up finishing games in regulation. So just from the standpoint of LeBron not having to play unnecessary regular season minutes, I don't want him having to play more than 48 minutes in the regular season. Like I'd rather, and he's fine, and he won those overtime games for us. So, like I'm not tripping off that. But what I'm saying is, long term, I'd rather us play games now at this point to where LeBron doesn't have to play the fourth quarter or all of the fourth quarter.
So they can come up with the stat that says most points
Like,
scored without playing fourth quarter.
Stop it with the made-up stats. Like
They chose
what
the Diff
what was the last stat they gave us? The last stat they gave us was him
gentlemen
passing
tonight.
Wilt
I hope
Chamberlain
you
on
enjoy
the
the
field
rest of your
goals
night.
list.
gotta get
Bro.
going.
I'm gonna
Like,
roll out. I have to go right now, and then I'm gonna hit you guys up later, probably tomorrow.
All right, bro.
Thank you very much for having me on. I hope you have a really good night.
Hey,
and,
yeah, Little Rip
looking
outta
forward
here,
to the
man.
projects coming out. Bye,
Peace out, Rip.
Thank you. All right, Piff Habanero, 2020.
Peace
victory.
out, man. Stay up, man.
Awesome.
God bless you. All right.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys, thank you so much.
Later,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
See you later.
Thank
Peace.
you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Jackie.
But
God
Jackie,
bless.
take care.
See you later. Get home. Are you guys going home now? No, we're going back. Okay. Okay.
All right. Sugar and sparkles, man. Put that on your Instagram dial. Instagram dial.
Y'all do that, man. Do that. I don't know when Jackie's gonna do the next bake sale, but get linked up right now so that when she does, you're ready for that, man.
Yes,
Get like us.
Get fat.
Get some snacks.
Get
Get
fat.
some snacks, man.
Fat chilling.
Fat chillin.
All right.
No, what was your guys' thing? What was your thing? What was that one?
Maximum relaxing.
Maximum relaxing.
Maximum relaxing. I like that one.
Sounds like a hair product or a laxative.
Why do you always say this?
Yeah, that was the
Let
line
your
last week.
Oh yeah, the soul glow, but like it also sounds like, you know, like some roughage.
Hey, Jay-Z or Nas? Jay-Z or Nas? Who you guys taking?
Wait, what do you mean Jay-Z or not? What are you talking about?
Who do you like better?
You mean in general? Like, do I fuck with Jay-Z? What do you mean?
Better. Who do you like better, Jay-Z or Nas?
Oh, Jay-Z or Nas. I thought you said Jay-Z or Nah. I was like, what do you mean Jay-Z or Nas?
Like, nah.
So you said Jay-Z or Nas? Man, I love the fuck out of both of them. If I like Jay-Z a little more, but I love the fuck out of both of those guys.
Okay.
Shit.
Nas for sure.
Probably Nas.
Yeah, me too.
Nas musically, Jay-Z like business wise.
Yeah, same here. I'm the same way.
No,
Same
that's
way.
not even close business-wise. That's not even.
Yeah, I mean, close.
Nas is no slouch business wise either.
He's got.
No, Nas got money. Nas got money. Nas got money. Yeah. Not Jay-Z money.
Oh, yeah. Nas is doing big things. Like he was one of the first investors in one of these apps. I forgot what it was. He was balling off that shit. Airbnb? One of those.
I forgot. I know what you're talking about. I forgot though.
Yeah, I'm sure he is, man. But come on.
He's like he's a Hennessy.
Jay-Z.
He's a Hennessy brand ambassador.
Something like that. Yeah.
Hey,
Hennessy, that's like.
He's got his hand in some business.
Hennessy, Hennessy, that is some cake right there.
He's got his hand in
That is
some
some
business.
cake right there.
Oh, yeah.
Hennessy ain't going no damn where. Nope. They ain't going no damn where.
But Jay-Z literally has popping clubs all over the world.
Bro,
the 40 clubs.
Jay-Z's got his hands in too much shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, Jay-Z's. He's a billionaire, right? He has $1 billion by now or not?
I think they said by next year he's going to pass $1 billion. I think I just saw that article.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I just seen that.
oh, hey, since you mentioned $1 billion, I have to mention this, and I know y'all ain't gonna hate on this because this is about getting money. LeBron just fucking is the first NBA player in history to hit the $1 billion mark while still playing in the NBA.
Yeah,
First
which
player
one
in
in history?
history as an active player to hit the $1 billion mark, man. So huge congrats on that. That's just on some fucking that's some next level shit in life. You know what I mean? Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Good for him.
DJ Premier or RZA? Who's better on the beat?
Premier.
Yeah, Premier for me too.
Yeah, Primo is Primo.
That's not a question.
For production, yeah.
Okay. What about you, YD? What you think, YD?
Primo and who?
RZA.
Oh, RZA. I mean, that's not. I mean, that's not even close.
You wake up at 4 a.m. and do this shit.
Really? Wait, it's not even close. You saying for RZA?
Fucking
Primo got some of the best beats ever.
Primo
got some of the man. I want to do a collab album with Primo one day.
I love fucking bro. Boom is straight up one of my favorite beats.
Yeah.
Like, period. Boom is one of my favorite fucking beats like ever. Just like one of my favorite instrumentals ever.
That shit goes hard. Nah, I mean Primo's got a fucking classic with Fred Durst, for Christ's sakes.
Fred Durst, for real?
Which one is that?
With Method Man. That
oh, he produced that?
Yeah.
Oh shit. You don't want to fuck with me today because a little something goes away. Wait, was it that one? Or
That's
was
a different one.
It might have been a Method Man joint. Oh shit.
Oh, well, how'd that shit go?
What song is that?
I gotta look this up now. It's Fred Durst and Method Man.
I've never heard that one.
What you're talking about might have been Method Man featuring Fred Durst.
In Together Now, is that it?
Yeah, that's Method Man's track. All in together now. I remember that shit.
Is that the same?
Is that?
Yeah, that's Primo.
All right. Who else? What else can we do?
Okay. Then that's Primo.
Don't it sound like him?
That shit smacks.
That sound like a Primo beat.
Fred Durst dropping bars though. What the fuck?
Right?
He wasn't good bars, but
they weren't terrible though.
They
weren't great.
Hey, you know what one of my other fucking favorite fucking Primo beats is a Golden Child. A Razzcast.
Yeah.
That's one of the hardest fucking Primo
That
beats.
one's hard. That one's hella hard. And then Nas is like is one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
Nas is like that shit hard.
Nas is like, that's a classic.
Yep.
Fucking
That shit hard.
Bishop Rock Stars. That's one of my favorite joints.
Of course, like the Gangstar catalog, pretty much.
I was gonna say like
the whole Gangstar catalog.
I was like, they had
Like
so
I
many
didn't think we
crazy
needed to
slaps.
mention that, but I just did it anyway. Like,
Hey, Guru or Biggie? Who you like better, Guru or Biggie?
what?
Come on,
Guru or
What?
Biggie?
No disrespect to Guru, but really, bro, really,
Biggie.
you're asking me that?
Biggie.
So if you're asking me that, you don't know me, because you know it. Everyone knows my favorite rapper. Everybody knows my favorite rapper.
No, I never thought about this.
I thought Eminem was your favorite rapper.
Well, Calvin Buttersworth, right? Calvin Buttersworth. Calvin Buttersworth, then Little Toenail, but then
Forgive me.
But then Biggie.
Little Toenail is above Biggie now, right?
Hey, Little Toenail has actually
prolific
the greatest. Little Toenail. No, I'm gonna say this. Little Toenail has the greatest single ever. Little Toenail has the greatest single ever. What do you mean you don't want to suck my nuts? Little Toenail has the greatest fucking single ever, and the fact that it's never won a Grammy is a fucking crying shame and a crime in my book. Yeah. Little Toenail is the greatest single ever. Of course, it was written by Calvin Buttersworth, but yeah, it was written by Calvin Buttersworth.
It all makes sense now.
But Little Toenail is the greatest single ever. Suck my nuts. If you haven't listened to that, go listen to it.
Bars.
He's an even Guru.
What the fuck you mean? You know.
Bars.
Oh shit.
That should have won a Grammy like already. I don't understand.
Done with you, man.
No, I really mean that. I feel that in my heart.
I feel it in my heart.
No, you think I'm joking? Like I'm not even kidding right now.
I'm walk the house. I'm walk out of the house. Disgusting.
The roles are reversed.
Yes. That's how I feel about this.
Oh man.
Oh God.
Reached that point of big shit.
Disappointed in it.
I have said something to make Diamond Pit want to leave the building. Oh God.
What'd you say?
It's
man?
usually the other way around.
Yeah. My have the tables returned.
Biscuit.
That's not what she said.
That's the big chillin'.
Lip biscuit.
That's not what she said.
HP says even Guru would say Biggie.
He probably would. He probably
Who
would.
said
He
that?
probably would. He probably would. He probably would. He probably would.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was tripping. Nah, Biggie's way better than Guru.
Shit.
But Guru's in his own lane though. Guru got his own lane though. They ain't in the same lane. I was just thinking smooth. You know what I
HP
mean?
mentioned Exhibit. I don't exactly know.
Exhibit's
why.
hard. Exhibit's hella
Oh,
underrated.
what a mess is this
Hella
song.
underrated.
Primo track.
What a mess, right?
I was looking at the shit HP said. He
Oh,
says,
what a mess was Primo? Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Damn, Primo did that? Because I remember that song. I didn't realize that was a Primo joint. Fuck. I remember that song.
HP says something interesting though that I've heard a few times. Like he says he loves Nas, but sometimes he feels like the beat don't match with him. Sometimes his beat selection is trash.
True.
Sometimes
true.
beat selection
Very
is
true.
straight booty. Like
Mhm.
there's whole albums where the beats are garbage. It's like, come on.
No,
yo.
I don't agree with that.
Like what?
I don't agree with
what is that?
That he
That,
had
Nostradamus,
entire albums with garbage
Nostradamus.
beats. I don't agree with that.
Streets Disciple?
No, bro. I liked some of those songs. A lot of those songs.
There was a handful of cool songs on the double album.
Just the moment
You
was
really,
tight. Just the
you
moment
really
was
just didn't like any of the beats like that?
I didn't like most of the beats.
Damn.
Most of them.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that album now because it's been a while, but I did like it. That's Street Disciple was a double album, right?
Yeah. There was like
I
5
had
good
that
songs
album.
on the whole shit.
I had no.
In my humble opinion.
Wow.
I really didn't like that album. I was like,
I
wow,
remember I
these
liked
beats from like Blues Down the Street.
I remember I liked fucking Seku's song. I liked fucking he had some other good shit. I liked the Streets Disciple track. He had some fucking what else was good on that shit? He had some good shit, bro. Like
Just a moment. That
been a
Just a
while.
moment song with Quan.
Just a Moment was one of my
That shit
favorite
hard.
tracks on that.
That shit hard.
Disciple. This song is horrible. Don't even try it, man.
Wow. What's your favorite Nas album? Favorite Nas album? All you
Still mad. Either Illmatic or Stillmatic.
Illmatic or Stillmatic.
Yeah, one of those two.
Godson was dope. I like Hip Hop is Dead. A lot of people.
Hip Hop is Dead was dope.
I love
like
that.
Hip Hop
I
is Dead.
fucking love that album.
That was a
no,
really
I
good album.
fucking love that album. Like
That's the shit with like Hold Down the Block.
but no, that's definitely one of my favorite.
That's my favorite Nas song. Hold
It's-
Down the Block.
Hip Hop is Dead is one of my favorite Nas albums. My favorite Nas album, I would probably go with Godson. That'd be my favorite.
Godson. Godson? Over Stillmatic?
That'd be
Over
that's probably my
Stillmatic?
favorite Nas album.
Albums. This is awful.
What's that?
I said I couldn't even keep up with this conversation because I know songs by the way they go. I don't know the names of them. I don't know the albums names.
So we gotta be here singing on this shit.
Yep. Yes, and yes, that's how I will know.
Like a little quartet going.
Okay, so everybody name their favorite Nas album. So now let me ask y'all this: name your favorite Jay-Z album.
Reasonable Doubt. Easily.
I agree.
Blueprint was hard too, though. Blueprint was
It's
hard.
hard. The Blueprint was hard, and the Black
Black
Album was
Album.
hard
I was
as
gonna.
fuck.
I,
Might
Yeah.
be the Black
I
Album.
was in the Black Album.
Might be the Black Album.
That's the Black Album, then I back out it as the best rapper
And
alive.
listen,
Ask about it.
I will go back.
Volume 3 was
I
sick
would
as
say
fuck.
this every time.
The Dynasty was dope.
I will go and say this every time. Dynasty was dope minus Memphis Bleak.
Damn.
Anyway,
Rockabella was dope minus Memphis Bleak, man.
Okay, so you with him. I was gonna say he just thinks history was dope minus Memphis Bleak, and it sounds like you agree. Okay.
I'll say that Memphis Bleak wasn't horrible. He just wasn't necessary.
But no,
that's how.
Well, no, like it was pretty much established. Well, it was pretty much established. It was pretty much kind of established that he was along for the ride because he was Jay's folks. Like that was kind of established. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's kind of how it was portrayed. Like it wasn't
Don't ask me
portrayed
what it
like
was.
Memphis Bleak was
But
supposed
I
to be
remember
that
that there was
nigga.
one song
It was
I
kind of
thought
portrayed like
Just one.
he was
a couple of hits.
It was kind of portrayed like he was along the ride with Jay. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how he was presented. He wasn't presented like, yeah, he had like a standalone album, but he was never really presented in a way like, I'm supposed to be Memphis Bleak, nigga. He was always presented in a way.
No one ever.
He's in Jay-Z's shadow.
Exactly.
He's in Jay-Z's shadow. Yeah.
So he was
Jay-Z's shadow.
always presented in a way to where you know, okay, he's riding with Jay. That's his role. Like,
he didn't have bags to carry, or
no, I didn't say that. I didn't. That's
I mean,
different.
He had a couple of hits. He did, surprisingly.
He had yeah.
I remember
like chart.
Oh, so trip off
chartable
this.
hits. He did.
Trip off this. Y'all are gonna laugh at this. I actually, and this was when I first fucking moved out here and just wanted to go to a club. I had never been to a club out here because I had just fucking first moved out to San Jose. So I was just randomly hitting up a spot downtown, and guess what spot that happened to be? Well, no, I randomly hit up Tunes. Didn't know what Tunes was. I just randomly hit that up, and then some old white dude in Tunes, guess where he told me to hit up? He told me to hit up Ambassador's Lounge.
Oh.
Some old, like 60-something-year-old white dude chilling in Tunes told me to hit up Ambassador's Lounge.
I heard
right
about
around the corner.
I never got there.
So I went to Ambassador's Lounge, and that just happened to be the night that Memphis Bleak was performing there.
Oh shit!
And I think I paid like $25 to get in or whatever, like, because he was performing there.
Yeah, you got to hear some Rockefeller B team shit.
Right. Which I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck about Memphis Bleak. Like, I didn't give, when there was like, oh, Memphis Bleak's performing, I was like, oh, okay, like that's kind of cool. Like, you know, that's kind of cool. Yeah, like $25. I was like, all right, I got it, I guess.
Yeah, but,
like, I
but yeah.
Fun, you know, I want to have some fun tonight. You know what I mean?
Be like, Memphis Bleak is performing. Oh, $25. Oh.
Exactly.
Right back.
Exactly. Hey, who's everybody's favorite Bay rapper? Favorite Bay rapper?
We're just talking shit, but I mean, Memphis Bleak had some like chart topping hits actually. Fucking, is that your chick, Missy Elliott?
All right, who's better? Memphis.
I always thought that was Jay's joint. That was Memphis's joint.
I didn't know that was his.
That was his.
I thought that was Jay's joint.
Hey, yo, and I'm sure Jay-Z bounced past it to him like, here, man. I just hit real quick. Have something on your resume.
He put his step stool on the Fisher Price basket.
God damn, yeah, you just next level with this shit tonight, bro.
All right, fine. We talk about who's better, who's worse, Memphis Bleak or Joe Budden.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Man, I'm not even saying.
Oh, you crazy. You crazy.
Joe Budden actually had like a
Joe Budden.
Even if you don't like Joe Budden shit,
can rap.
He's had some shit. Memphis Bleak really don't. What did he have? Like
Come
one
on,
album?
bro.
Joe Budden at least has like. So even if you think all of Joe Budden shit is trash, at least it's a lot of trash that's out.
Oh my God, dude! I gotta stop, man. That shit ain't even funny, man. Come on, man. You shitting on my guy. I'm shitting on my guy, man.
Okay.
I got a whole bunch of it.
Shitting on my guy, man.
Let me rephrase that. At least fucking
No, I ain't gonna lie. Joe Budden doesn't have that good of a discography.
At least Joe Budden has a body of work, just like. At least Joe Budden has a body of work. I won't even say to speak of. But at least Joe Budden has a body of work. Memphis Bleak doesn't really have a body of work. At least Joe Budden has a body of work.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't make the best albums, though. I ain't gonna lie. Joe Budden didn't make the best albums. I'm just talking about, like...
I haven't even heard a lot of his shit, honestly.
Like, I don't know, man. I see something in him that nobody else saw, I guess. I don't know, man.
I heard all of his like singles that they played and shit. I'm like, he's cool. He's not great. He's not horrible. Like, he's cool. And like, he has like one fucking mixtape that I really like. Other than that, like, I'm not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we know.
He has a lot of shit out. I know he's done a lot of shit, but I haven't.
We know.
Hardly any of it. But I know he's done a lot.
Yeah. I mean, how do we go from Nas and Jay-Z to fucking Joe Budden and Memphis Bleak?
Because somebody asked who's the worst rapper. Because they were talking about Jay-Z and Nas, so like, who's worse? And then they mentioned, so I guess we went from talking about good rappers to
you can't talk about the worst rapper without mentioning Joe Budden.
No,
oh my Lord,
so we're gonna talk about. If y'all really want to have this conversation, let's have this conversation. And if we really want to go there, talking about worst rappers, I'm throwing Soulja Boy's name in the hat.
Oh, of course.
He's up there.
I'm throwing Soulja Boy in the hat right off top. I fucking hated that shit. I hate it. Every time I heard his shit, I got pissed off. No, I literally got mad when I heard his shit. That's how trash I thought it was. I would get upset when they played this shit.
That sounds like my little sister made it, man.
Hold your boy up in there, low. I did right now, I be roll, and then I say you. My students can make better music than that.
What about Chingy?
And I'll just leave it at that.
That's exactly what I was about to bring up.
I'm gonna leave it at that. My students can make better music than that.
Yes, Chingy is the worst rapper that ever graced the
Not worse than Soulja Boy.
What about Jay
Not worse than Soulja Boy.
Whoa. Did you
Jaquan was worse than Chingy. Jaquan was worse than Chingy.
Jaquan was not worse than Chingy.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Jaquan's not worse than Chingy.
Yeah, he was.
No way.
One. Here comes the two to the three to the four.
That's just smack.
No, so here's the thing. Yes. And that's why I fucked with it. But that's the only reason I fucked with it. Because I was in the club and bitches was dancing to that shit with me. That's the only reason I fucked with it. They was dancing with me to that shit in the club back in the day. That's
I wasn't old enough.
about that song. That song was garbage. We don't know that. We only get fucked about that song because that shit got it cracking at the party.
Well, that's what it was for. It did what it was made for.
Right.
It's not some apocalyptic fucking lyrical.
No, we're not. No, but that's all I'm saying. Let's not.
He was a one-hit wonder. That's all I'm trying to say.
But the conversation to bring it back, the conversation was comparing Jaquan to Chingy. So let's not act like Jaquan was some lyrical wizard.
More hits on the fucking charts though.
Sure. I mean, we're gonna act
like
Chingy did.
We're gonna act
Chingy had more than
Jaquan. You said Chingy did. Okay.
Jaquan's just a one-hit wonder.
Because Tipsy, he had one song after Tipsy that was kind of, but never got as big as Tipsy. And I can't even remember the name of the second song.
I don't remember that.
I remember he had a second song that was kind of.
What the fuck? Powerballing.
Yeah.
That beat was so hard.
Are you talking about Chingy?
Yeah. That was his second joint.
Holiday Inn was fire, my nigga. Holiday Inn was fire, my nigga.
Holiday Inn was wax sauce.
What?
Wax sauce on a
On
bagel.
a bagel?
Wax sauce on a bagel.
Wax sauce on a bagel, man.
Your nipples.
That shit was trash.
And I'm guessing none of y'all like the duet types, or not the duet, but the love song you did. Huh?
Kiss Me Through the Phone.
That's Soulja Boy.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't like that song.
Same guy.
No, that One Call Away or something.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. One Call Away. It's like Kiss Me Through the Phone Part 2.
Hey yo.
Part 1. That was like 10 years difference or something, right?
No,
no,
not that much.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I gotta say.
Oh
Chingy
shit!
was way worse.
Ace P said Hood Hopper. That was his second word. Ace P called it Hood Hopper.
Yeah, that's
that was
right.
Jaquan's second single.
Where they at? Where they at? That shit was trash.
Do it again.
No,
Do it again.
You can't put me on the spot.
No, his first one was
wait,
Hood Hop.
Hood Hop.
Fucking Hood Hop. Yeah, Hood Hop.
Oh, his first.
Yeah,
Tipsy, then Hood Hop.
But his first lyrics in Tipsy.
We were talking about Nas albums. We were talking about Nas albums, and Steezy looks like he's lightweight offended that we left Illmatic out. He's like, Illmatic.
Yeah, Illmatic's hard, but
okay. So listen.
Illmatic is one of the greatest albums ever made, but I like God's Son a little more.
If you're the best, if your best album that you put out, the first album that you put out, and you put out 20 albums, doesn't that make you trash?
No, not necessarily. I've had this debate with you before in private a lot of times, but like, I don't necessarily feel that way because you can put out.
Who his best album? Reasonable Doubt. Wow, he ain't done shit good since.
That doesn't mean that he hasn't done anything good since. Reasonable Doubt is a really, really like. I think that's a great album.
So he never made.
Hell yeah!
I'm not saying he never did anything great again.
He says I keep the eye open like CBS. Like,
that's the difference in how we perceive it.
Keep an eye open like CBS. That's crazy.
They have some Magic hats. Wow.
Magic hats.
Yeah, make Jay-Z great again. Because
just because his first one's his best doesn't mean that he hasn't done anything good after that.
No, all his albums are good, but
okay.
Does the
I'm
first
just
one
saying,
have
like,
the
as an
Sunshine
artist,
song?
I'd be
Nah,
highly,
that was a Streets of
highly
Watching soundtrack.
offended if
Yeah,
my
Streets
first
of Watching.
album
The one
was
Foxy Brown.
revered as the best.
Yeah.
And I
Streets
spent
of
my
Watching.
whole life doing it, trying to make one better, and I never could.
Just
Like
chasing that shit.
I'm not even sure if I would.
I think
But Reasonable Doubt is an album that stands the test of time in hip hop history, bro.
Which means
I
that
think they, all of
you
them
have a spot in
need
hip hop
to be
history.
honest, just
True,
because he
but
sounds the same in every
never were able to reach that
song. Just talks to you
again. I don't know. It's
Doesn't
weird
change that.
creation wise.
But that's even
Changes
if
the
you
words.
think that that's his best album, because there are a lot of people out there that don't think
I
that
think
that's
you
his
guys all
best
have
album.
different types of
There's a lot of
songs,
people that
have
do, but there are other
different,
people that don't think that that's
different
his best
styles.
album.
I think you should
Sing
be
different
tired of the
raps,
Black Album.
different songs, but Jay-Z doesn't have
That
any
now,
other
and I
style.
will say this, and I'm not
Ooh.
mad at the albums that he did after
I don't
that,
know.
but the Black Album was like the quintessential go out album. Like it had all the elements of
It's a fucking movie.
it had all the Black Album had all the elements of this is my perfect fucking ending. Mwah, bitches. Like it had every fucking element of that.
Shit ended.
Like so but I'm not
It's like an Undertaker's career. It went a little too long.
if you weren't about to get married.
Yeah, please don't beat up the face. Don't beat up the face.
But yeah.
You don't speak ever negatively of the GOAT.
Look at his face though. He's
I
serious
got-
as fuck.
I got love and I got love and respect for Jay-Z, yeah. But that other name you mentioned, you don't ever fucking yeah.
Look at his face though. Watch this face back.
That's the
tomorrow.
GOAT. That's the GOAT. That's the motherfucking GOAT.
30 years.
All hell.
Yeah.
30 years.
You spoke negatively of the greatest.
I'm just
You have
saying.
offended my family.
You went a little too long. That's all I said.
Mevin's gonna kick your ass. Look at him. Look at him. He's debating it right now.
He went a little too long.
I clearly missed something there.
He hasn't insulted. Yeah, he has insulted the GOAT.
Calvin Buttersworth?
No.
No.
Well, no. He made a comparison to the GOAT of another field. Well, yeah. Of course, he's second to Calvin Buttersworth.
Yeah, I was gonna say Calvin
Of course,
Buttersworth the GOAT
of course,
in every
he's,
field.
of course, he's second to Calvin Buttersworth,
Who we
but
talking about?
he insulted the Undertaker.
I did.
And you can't insult the Undertaker.
He said he went far long past his prime.
You don't.
I said Jay-Z
You don't speak ill of the
didn't
Undertaker.
end his album with the Black Album like he should have.
You didn't need to do that.
went on a
You didn't need to
little
do that.
We don't know.
You need to do that. Like the GOAT. Yeah, how dare you?
Like the Undertaker.
Like the GOAT.
I mean, the Undertaker
Like the GOAT.
almost
How
died
dare
in
you?
the last like 6 freaking matches. Come on, man.
That's not true either.
Man, there's
No,
some
he had a couple in between, like over the last 5 or 6. He had a couple in between where he didn't look that great, but like he had a couple where he looked really good.
Yeah, they had some where they had to cut the match hella short because he almost like died in the ring or something.
Yeah, it was scary.
It was scary.
I didn't want to see him.
But
I didn't want to see
no,
him like that.
there were a couple matches where he got dropped wrong. There were a couple matches where he got dropped wrong.
What, Brock dropped him wrong?
I'd imagine fucking so. How many F5s did he take?
Goldberg dropped him wrong, bro.
Goldberg hurts everybody.
On the jackhammer. On the jackhammer, he fucking he landed the jackhammer wrong.
Yeah, but there's other ones before that too that where it was just like he just took too much punishment and it looked like he was having a hard time breathing. Or, yeah, like he was literally about to.
Like he was at hyperventilating.
Yeah, and where they like had to do a quick, all right, like quick pin kind of thing. Like it was like, wait, the match is over. Wait, what the heck just happened there?
Yeah.
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 Yes.
I've seen.
Whoa,
I've
what the fuck
seen
is
the
that?
matches.
Don't worry about that. Shit.
Why don't you like chocolate? We missed out on all of it.
You missed out. You
Shout out to Sugar and Sparkles. Got a little cupcake action.
Thing looks intense.
Because I got the munchies.
It looks like diabetes though.
It does look like the diabetes.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Max about to get hella pissed to meet y'all.
It
Man, I
looks
just
like
I
delicious.
just lost my
It looks
blunt.
like I would totally have eaten one. Oh god.
Shit.
I had a blunt. I just lost it.
2020 vision, y'all.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Man, I rolled a blunt and I lost that shit.
I want to diabetes.
shit.
I don't know where it is.
You rolled a blunt.
No, I'm
and
just
lost
kidding.
that
I don't
shit.
want a diabetes.
Yeah, man.
I want a diabetes. Oh, whoa. Yeah, no. I want to.
That shit,
One
man.
of those cookies hella huge.
That's what
too.
I should have got.
Big as fuck, dude. Like she didn't skimp around like on the size of them shits. Like,
It's the
Thought it
new
was a box.
Brooklyn house.
That shit, man.
different shit. Yeah.
Brownies, chocolate covered marshmallows. All the stuff
That's
us
what's
fat
up.
people like, man.
Mac is fat.
It's fat people food over here.
I want to be fat for one more day.
Fragile.
I got a wedding dress to fit into. I just
I
tried
fuck
on
with
over
the quick
30
though,
of them.
man. That's the homie.
I did not need the.
Yeah, I gotta do a track with Equip though, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I hear that.
Good to be making that real push, man, in that real life field. Not just
Man, I said that before.
Crunching over there. That man.
Catch it on the next go round.
Nice. He's over here.
Cupcake.
He's over here cupcaking.
I think she said it's like buttercream.
Yep. I choose munchies over blunts right now, man. Y'all do
I
that.
think she said it's like buttercream frosting or something.
Buttercream frosting.
Not buttercream, buttercream.
I really think you want to let me have a little corner of that brownie.
No, I already said this. The brownie's about to get snatched. Oh, what?
I will fight everybody.
He smacked it.
Max like I
so
will fight
fast.
all of y'all right now.
He showed it was really good because he ate it so fucking fast that it was like, all right, that shit must have been fire as fuck. Because he like swallowed that thing. He nailed the hell out of that thing. So I was like, it must have been bomb as fuck.
That was our point. That is another one. Sugar and Sparkles, man.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit her up on Instagram, man.
Hit up Sugar and Sparkles.
Yeah.
The next sale's coming soon. And pretty soon.
Wait, does she do like personal orders? Did we already ask this?
Yeah,
this
she'll
question?
do whatever you want.
Jackie, if you could hear me, maybe you should do a St. Patrick's Day something.
Something liquor based. No. Some sort of.
If you can hear
Irish
me, it's
liquor.
St. Patty's Day
Some sort of whiskey
bake
or something.
sale.
She already did a whiskey one already for.
And St. Patty's Day is just about a week.
Brandy.
It was a brandy cake.
And St. Patty's Day, just throwing it out there, is just about a week, give or take after my birthday. So, you know, yeah, you do a little St. Patty's Day something.
Hey, YD, let's talk business, man.
Found it.
Marshmallows with cake pop.
You don't even like marshmallows.
I found it.
Charge you 2 marshmallows for cake pop.
I found it.
He upped the ante on that one.
And he don't even like chocolate.
I
found
So
it.
2 people get a cake.
Yeah.
You get a marshmallow.
No. I want a brownie though.
I'll trade you a brownie.
All right, pass me one of them cake pops then.
Those cake pops are fucking fire.
I'm curious.
They are, dude.
They're maze balls, bro.
Yeah, they really are.
Brownie right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Take the big one.
This thing.
Already started knocking down the other one.
Oh. Because you're fat. Oh, I thought you already ate it all. That's why I was like, these things must have been delicious. I saw them with the big thing, like, and then I just looked over to look at Jackie to answer a question. I looked back and it was gone. I was like, holy shit, it must have been fire.
Sister and brother, y'all both want me to have a little corner of that. Y'all know y'all do. He was like, I didn't even want that much. I just want like a little piece. No, I'm not gonna take that much.
Take it.
I'm gonna take that much.
He's not gonna
I forgot about that.
I'm like, he won't even eat any of this. Do you want to try it?
No.
I fucking forgot. You don't even fuck with chocolate.
Is it brownie or is it cake?
It's a brownie.
It's a cake.
No.
It's a cake, too.
It feels like a brownie.
No.
I'm trying to fucking bake them out.
Man. Yeah, cake pops on board.
Yeah, you suck.
Cake
You
pops
ruined
on
it.
board.
Ruined.
Ruined.
Why you saying it like that?
Why you saying
Because it's fun. People say that shit. It's fun.
Man.
Right, that's what I say.
What would an episode of Big Chillin' be without fucking snacks?
Food. Yeah.
Without making people watch us eat.
I've been eating the whole
We
time.
have done this a few times, haven't we?
We out here smacking. It's like, man.
All the
We've
time.
done this a few times.
Man.
In more than a few, we've had jerky, we've had every single mix sound. Yeah.
Could have had mushrooms.
Not today, man. That was crazy. Hey, that was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That shit was crazy. Yeah, it was an accident though. I didn't think them shits would smack the way they smacked. Because he gave me some the show before, and the show before they were light as fuck. So I got some more, and then this shit was crazy.
Yeah, they were definitely different.
Sugar and
Yeah, they were different shrooms, man.
all the way.
Let me see what I got here.
I wanted Jackie to be able to make my wedding cake, but all these venues and keep saying you have to be licensed and shit, right? And she said there's a long process.
It is a long process to be licensed to be a baker.
All like liability shit.
Yeah, I guess so. It sucks because I was like, I didn't want anyone else to do it but her. I had her in mind the entire time, but then I asked her to be a part of the wedding party, and she's a huge part of helping this be a wedding now. So like, yeah, no, she would not have time for that anyway. No. She was like, that would be a little difficult. So it's a good thing that I have to go to that regular finger. But I only wanted to do it for I'm sure cake fire. Well, we've already had silver cakes before. So I'm sure fire.
Yeah, because we're all eating on this fucking show.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't those cake files?
That was awesome.
Bomb,
It changed my life.
right? It was so moist. It was like, what the fuck? Cake pops are usually dry and awful. That thing was not.
Not at all.
Not at all. I usually hate those things. I'm like, ew.
Man, y'all in the comments, man. Random question: what's your favorite munchies, man?
Favorite munchies?
Favorite munchies.
Chips.
Ice cream, bro.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream.
When
I love ice cream.
honestly, like when I'm faded, like high or on some drunk shit, I love pistachios.
Oh shit.
Pistachios. That's
Pistachios.
Or
I had that craving for a minute.
or like cashews.
So you're a nuts
or
fan.
almonds. Fucking, I fuck with potato chips.
You're a nuts
I
kind of guy.
I fuck with potato chips. I fuck with fucking pretzels. I fuck with fucking.
Sorry.
That's why I continue to carry on. Because I was making a point.
Peanut gallery.
The peanut gallery? What?
No, I was getting beyond that. I was getting beyond that. So.
He's like, no.
So potato chips such as Pringles, fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, wave my joke off.
Pretzels. Goldfish,
I'm a-
Cheez-Its.
I'm a
I like
chipper.
salty and savory snacks.
Salty and
Pause.
savory. That's a t-shirt right there.
No, fuck that. You don't get chips in
Watch
pause.
worthy about that. So you
Pause.
think it like that.
No, because I know you motherfuckers. I was a step ahead of y'all. Don't front like I wasn't.
Y'all, man. Got nothing to do with this.
I definitely was gonna say something. As soon as he started, we can finish that fucking sentence. I was so ready
by
to
saying pause.
No, I just know the room.
Fair
I
enough.
just know the room.
Fair enough. She admitted she was gonna say something.
Exactly. As soon as
And
he
if
said,
not,
I
my
like
brother might have said something over
salty
here.
and savory snacks. I was,
Like-
it was, yeah. Before you can finish that, I was ready. Sorry.
It's that time, y'all. It's just that time.
Yeah, it's that time, man.
Yeah, he started out with a
As
whole
much
lot of
as
nuts
though-
in his mouth.
Hey,
and then,
salt and
like-
vinegar chips are my shit. Hey,
I'm just
Speed.
kidding.
Hell
No.
I'm good on
Salt
vinegar.
vinegar chips
Nah, I
are
do,
my
yeah, no,
favorite.
salt
I
and
got
vinegar.
some
I'm
right
not a
there.
vinegar fan,
Salt
bro.
and vinegar.
I'm not a
Salt
vinegar
and
fan.
vinegar. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I think
I'm-
vinegar,
Fuck with
like,
salt and
Sour
vinegar.
cream and onion.
That's
I
mine.
think
I
first
got
of
some
all,
mangoes in the car right now.
first of all,
Me
the
too.
smell of vinegar. I don't even know
Me
how
too.
you can
Yeah.
stand the smell of vinegar. That shit stinks like a
Salt and
motherfucker.
vinegar chips are the shit. It's
Wait,
just-
Especially
does-
drink some of
Does
that-
vinegar
especially
not
drink that on
stink?
a
Am I
daily.
alone on that?
It
I think that
stinks.
shit stinks, bro.
It stinks,
Nope.
but it's still good for you.
Delicious. I mean,
You're
by
supposed to
itself,
drink- smells
You're
awful.
supposed to drink. You're
So
supposed
as soon
to
as you
drink a
open the
tablespoon of
bottle,
that a
it's
day.
like, oh my god, like,
You're supposed to drink 1 to 3 tablespoons of that shit a day.
ugh.
with that apple cider vinegar.
Yeah. I still have been I have 2 bottles up there and it's not
I
Well,
bought a bottle
I mean,
years ago. I don't think I
the
opened
little-
it.
Yeah, see that's what I did that with one of them. I
Well,
tried it once and I was like, God, this
the
is
little-
awful.
the literal translation for vinegar is sour wine. So, and that's
What
what,
the
it
heck
smells.
does that
That's
mean?
what it smells like.
Yeah.
That's what it smells like.
I've turned into a
Shit.
wine connoisseur.
I've been fucking with some wine.
Yeah, I've been drinking.
I'm
By the way, I
not
drink
like
half
I'm
the
not a
bottle
big
tonight.
wine drinker. I mean, every now and
I
then
have
I'll
it.
fuck with it.
I wanted to have a bottle. I
It's a
have a
different
glass of
kind
that
of
before
thing.
going.
I'll fuck with it when y'all share it with me every
Isn't
now and again. You know, if somebody
it's
share it with
definitely
me,
a
I'll
different
fuck
type.
with it. If
It's
it's a special
different than,
occasion,
beer
but
or
wine's not
liquor.
my
Is
shit.
it better?
I'll never just buy a bottle of wine.
I don't know.
Just
It's,
drink it.
it's like less goofy. You know what I mean? It's like it's like a less out of control kind of thing.
Right.
Talking about wine.
Yeah.
And then
It's
do you
kind of
like
more of a
It's a stronger fade though, I think,
It can
than
be.
like beer. Then like drinking wine is a stronger buzz than drinking beer,
Oh, yeah.
in my opinion.
I don't know about that.
Most definitely.
I just think it's kind
It's
of. I
stronger.
just think it's kind of different.
A
I just
glass,
think it's different.
Like
I
I'm a,
don't
One-
I'm a wine. I'm not stumbling, falling. You know what I mean? I
one
just
standard glass,
say shit.
one standard glass of wine versus one bottle of beer, one standard 12-ounce bottle of beer versus one standard pour of wine. That wine's gonna buzz me a little more than that one beer is.
Wine tastes better.
You say
If
wine
I-
tastes
because
better.
it's all the sugar.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
beer
wine
tastes
definitely tastes better.
than wine.
You said beer tastes
tastes
better
way
than me?
better to me than wine does.
Oh hell no.
See the
What?
thing about wine though, once you're drinking wine, you really can't start drinking anything else.
Not at all.
You best not.
It'll fuck your night
You
up.
best not. Matter of fact, when you drinking wine, you
Every
best
time
be,
I have.
matter of fact, when you
I
drinking
like
wine,
it.
you best be drinking some water.
I drink wine and beer.
You best be drinking some water when you're drinking wine.
But I do not drink liquor.
I don't drink
Any
enough
alcohol.
water when I drink wine either, so I'd be like.
Yeah, you best be drinking
Any
some water
alcohol.
when you drink that shit.
Any alcohol.
Fucking
You gotta
I
drink
think
water
I feel
with it.
like
Wine will
the next day.
dehydrate you, bro. Wine is dehydrating like a motherfucker.
Bro,
How do you feel the next day? Is it a better feeling when you wake up?
It depends on just like anything else, it depends on the quality. If you're drinking, because there's obviously really high quality wines, really good shit. Then there's like some shit that's gonna fuck you up. So it just depends. if you taking a jug of Carlo Rossi and it's just you and the homie, then chances are
it's gonna be a rough morning.
chances are
Sounds like you guys both had experiences.
Yeah.
We used to do that a lot, bro.
No, I didn't do that with you.
Oh,
I did not do that with you.
I did.
Not Carlo Rossi. That wasn't me.
Rossi and Andre.
Oh, Andre.
I drank Andre with
I
you.
used to walk around the house party.
No, me and you did Andre for New Year's, and yeah, me and you did Andre for New Year's. But nah, I never drank Rossi with you.
Family always had Rossi. I had Rossi.
Oof, nah. Carlo Rossi, that's some different shit. That's some different shit.
That's some bottom shelf wine right there.
And the rye.
Good God.
That's how you both your faces look awful.
If you could carry wine by the handle, then chances are, if I'm just saying, if you can carry wine, think about this. Let this sink in.
It's a cultural wine.
Let this sink. No. Let this sink in for a minute. If you can carry your wine by the handle, chances are it's probably not the highest degree shit.
That's just how fancy
chances are.
carry your wine.
No, bro, stop.
Y'all ever have wine out of the box?
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's
Franzia, that Franzia, the spelt wine.
Space bags.
I didn't have the spelt wine before, man.
Yeah, space bags. That's
No,
what they serve
so I ain't gonna front hood ass wedding reception.
Right.
The spout wine.
Oh no.
Hood ass wedding reception with the spout wine.
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I've been there.
HP said the only time I drink wine is when there's good cheese, and then I get mad because no one told me how good the cheese was.
Tell me how good the cheese was. Arsenio.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Oh man, I love this shit.
Steezy saying it's acidic. Talking wine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
The heartburn is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting that more and more. So I'm like, it's because I have more than one glass, and I'm like, oh, don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have more than one glass, you're like.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You best be drinking water when you drink wine.
2020 vision, man. 2020 vision, man.
Half School Project.
Hey.
Slap that shit.
Fun. Yeah, that shit was fun. It was fun to make that one.
But Diff coming for your head, like it's only February and we got a lot of shit dropping.
Hey, who's next on the release? Who's dropping it out next?
Waze, right?
Well, yeah, Waze is dropping the next album.
We gotta help them out, man. They dope.
And then
That's their first album, you said? That's their first album?
These albums getting mixed.
Is that Wade's first album?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Waze's first?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, MXD, too. I forgot about MXD.
Nice.
And MXD's first album.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to that. I want to see what they got.
Three of them on, like, I want to hear the three of them do some shit
As
together.
a group.
I know they're folks
As a
anyway.
group.
I already know they're already been folks anyway. I want to hear the three of them do some shit together.
And then Cinnablunt's album, his first album. Yeah, there's a lot of shit coming. A lot of fresh shit. There's like a lot, so much shit. Like I'm trying to remember, like what shit I can tell you about, what shit I can't. That's how much shit is coming. So we're gonna get on the shit, and you're gonna see a whole bunch. Follow the pages, follow Diff Dope, follow the band camps, follow this page, subscribe. Lots more cool stuff is coming. We're just mid-season chilling. It's the middle of our second season, y'all. Episode 30. That's 30 fucking weeks, y'all.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. We did that.
You know what I'm saying? So
good shit, guys. Good shit, guys.
We'll be back on Saturdays. We do have a show in Sacramento on Friday. So we'll probably be able to catch us. Make sure you follow Diff Dope on Instagram if you want to check us out there. Follow Diff Dope on Instagram. We'll be around out there, giving you a little peek of what that's like. You know, it's our first live show since the pandemic all rolled everything up.
Well, in Sacramento,
yeah. Shout out to our homie Scourge. He actually hit me during the podcast, and so yeah, man, we'll let y'all know what that looks like.
That should be dope, man. Been too damn long, man. Be nice to get on stage and do some shit real
Man,
quick.
I ain't seen Scourge in hell long.
Yeah.
Hell long.
Yeah, it's good. It's gonna be good to see Scourge.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yo,
That's dope.
Steezy, who's this you talking about? How do you
What happened?
pronounce that?
Closey?
Close?
Glenn Close?
I don't know about that. Who's that? Who or what? Yeah, I got no idea.
Yeah, I don't know who Closey is. Oh wait, is that link you sent me before? All right.
Best DJ in the game. Huh. Nah, not familiar, man.
Closey. That's how you say it. Closey.
There we go.
All right.
France blows my mind already. All right.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to the international scene. We gotta get out there.
All day, man.
Pandemic fucking things up, but hopefully it goes away soon.
We'll be in your city. First opportunity.
Yo,
Hey.
we about to sign off. We hope y'all had a good Friday. Have a good weekend, safe weekend. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy Valentine's Day. Safe travels for the President's Day weekend. Happy Dead Slave Owners Day.
And next week we will see y'all Saturday from now on.
Yeah, we get you on Saturdays, man, unless special occurrences. But for the most part, we're gonna be on Saturdays. So this one is just because crew's gonna be out tomorrow. So we are going to be back on Saturdays, and it's gonna be really tight. It's gonna be tight. It's the kind of shit we can do on Saturdays. It's gonna be what's up, man.
That's just fun, man. And what's dope is now that now when it's time to leave, I just hop in the bed and shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, it's easy.
It's dope. It's a good feeling. Now I know how you feel, YD, man. It's a good feeling, man.
So yeah,
Good
man.
feeling.
Thank you. Shout out Piff Albanero for joining us virtually.
Hey, man. Much love, fam. Much love.
Yo,
man.
2020 Vision, Macro Project, stop all that shit. One love. Shout out to everyone following us. All in videos coming to you too, so you guys can see that. Shout out to everyone that was part of that. One love to everybody for tuning in to Big Chillin' as always. 30 weeks strong. And we will see you again next week, y'all.
Donate to Diff Dope, man. It's Black History Month.
It's true.
That's good.
Black History Month right in there with it. Slipped it in there.
Black owned business.
Holla back. Shit. Holla back.
All right, man.
Y'all.
We out of here, man. One love, y'all.